Hello, guys, and welcome to tonight's episode of The Curse of the Black Mountain. And welcome to Roll of Faith Twitch stream. And of course, today is Sunday, and as per usual, we're going to play some D&D with my fellow friends. But before we start tonight's episode, let's have a little bit of a recap, shall we? So our fellow adventurers are in a town called Rostpike. Let me introduce you to Rostpike. They arrived in Rostpike one day ago, and they managed to get in themselves a little bit of trouble during this day. And they managed to get into the inn called the Lost Warriors Inn, where they they tried to, try to find some resources, try to find a place to sleep for the night, and also continue on their travel towards Varil, or even going towards Sandorith, the magical forest, close by in the eastern side of the world. As they arrived, there were a lot of weird things started to happen. Not only that one of the players' familiar returned with a magical book, also there have been some very, very weird things happening all over this town. Using their magical scepter, they have seen that there have been necromantic energies all over the place. And following the lead, and also with a disturbance with the innkeeper and a group of people in the middle of the night, went up and close by to the town statue. They heard there was something going on in the catacombs here in Rostpike. So they also heard that the group wanted to find the maester, or the priest, that is in the temple of Calador, which is one of the players' also main god. So the group wanted to go towards the temple to also help to find the maester. They also found out there were some other shenanigans going on in this temple. Not only that they get a visit from the mad god itself. Apparently, there are some weird rituals or weird ceremonies that are happening down underneath the temple. After they have battled some undead, some of the players were even possessed by some type of ghost or wraith creature that managed to collapse an interior part of the catacombs. This, of course, left 3 of the other players to look for these other 2 players, and found a very weird ceremony or ritual down in the very, very bottom of a hole. So instead of going for the stairs, my friends, they jumped down a very deep hole. And down here, they found some very weird magical mushrooms and a very weird healing factor into the room with a circle with pillars, and it had necromantic heads on top of each of the pillars, and in the middle of the circle, a huge black demonic head with a ruby in its forehead. Of course, the group didn't leave this place untouched. They touched the demonic skull, and they managed to make some things happen around with the mushrooms, and apparently awoken some sort of abomination, mixing some magical energy together, and just left it there. So they didn't return to fight it. They just left it there for the time being. Went up to the catacombs. They found the 2 lost people, and they looked around for any of the undead or any enemies. But it seems to be that the enemies of the catacombs has scattered or been destroyed, but in a very mysterious way. So they heard the rumbling and the quaking sound of the monster underneath the cathedral, so they left the temple. And they went outside, hoping that they could find some other answers to whatever it could be down underneath the cathedral. They went over to the catacombs on the other side of town, met up with the maester, saving a younger boy that had an encounter in the tombs. Some sort of undead or something has tried to bite this person. Managed to the maester wanted to escort and move the boy back to the temple, but the group didn't find it as a very good idea, not telling the maester of anything that is happening underneath. They just traveled the boy into the inn instead. With a very quick glance from the group's cleric, he managed to find out that he was probably infected by some sort of disease, a necrotic disease that will probably turn this boy into a zombie. But they think that they can find some sort of cure if they only can find the root of the problem. If there is a necromancer who has created a ghoul or a zombie, they need to go to that individual to gain some sort of serum or some sort of cure for the boy to actually not become an undead. With these thoughts in mind, the group were more and more alerted about the presence of some sort of necromancer or something else that's going around here in Rostpike. Using the scepter once more, they could see that a small line of the necromantic power leads to few places in the city, but going towards the pleasant pastries. So they send, with everybody else getting inside to the inn, hiding and waiting, they send out their most stealthier of people, their ranger, Thalion. They venture towards the pleasant pastries and stealthily wanted to sneak around and managed to do it quite well. Also, having the aid of their warlock's familiar, wanted to scout ahead. But instead of scouting ahead, the owl met some sort of anti-magic force field and were immediately destroyed. And of course, alerted this old woman inside. Open up the window, she saw that Thalion was the outside of her window, and also with not without any thought, she freezed Thalion with some sort of magical spell, probably hold person, and managed to try to levitate him inside. Also telling him that she thought she had get rid of all of the other wood elves as well. But of course, before we jump into tonight's episode, let me introduce you to our fellow all cast. Hello guys, how are you doing?
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, wrong button.
So, are we ready to play some D&D?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Are we?
Yeah.
So let's jump in. Vidal, sitting there close by to the window at the inn, because you and also Blinky are one of the few people that are looking and scouting towards the pleasant pastries. As you see that Thalion gets paralyzed, all of a sudden, Rill, you feel that Nyx disappears. All of a sudden. Probably that the feeling is that Nyx died of like physical damage brought to him. What do you guys do?
How big is the window? Can I jump out of it?
From the inn?
Yeah.
It's a large window, but it has a glass window.
Am I being held outside the building?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Still, but it's levitating you towards inside. And as you are as you are staring at it, Vidal, you can see that he starts to levitate upwards and almost in an angle towards the window.
So I'm not at the window. I'm just gonna tap Garbod really quickly and like, there's trouble. Like, trouble. We need to go.
Yeah, and I stand up real quick, shoving the table and Thalion, and I start running.
I flipped the table for dramatics.
I'm grabbing my meat before he flips it. I'm like, I'm coming.
I'm dodging the table.
I haven't done this for 2 weeks. I'm pretty fucking pissed.
Dodge.
The table just flips, and the inn owner just just stares at you as all of you just tumble outside. And let me switch.
I toss 1 gold coin at his general direction. So we don't get in trouble for later.
You hear him, and as you're running, just BAH! You just get
A coin embedded in the forehead.
But let me change the scenery, please. As you look into the eyes of this old person, Thalion, you can feel your muscle tense and you almost get paralyzed. But she's still looking at you, and you cannot break eye contact from her. And you can feel this sinister energy from this old lady. A presence that you have felt before, in the presence of another old woman in the mountains. She will tell you again.
Don't you worry, love. I will take good care of you.
I can't speak, right?
No. And in this, you are kind of like halfway in the window as you other people come from the left corner of the house. And you're free to do whatever you please.
Can I move any part of my body?
You can actually do a check, actually.
Deactivated wishes with my dick. What check?
What the fuck? It's a good band also. You can do a wisdom saving throw again now. You see if you break through.
No.
No, you're still paralyzed and you're still levitating towards her. So, people, what are you doing?
Running towards Thalion. I want to
Yeah.
run and try to tackle him.
I have no fucking what's happening. I'm just running, trying to keep it up.
Okay, well,
But I'm not tackling anything.
let's do something else instead. Let's make initiative rolls, because this is probably the best for not making everything become confusing in the time order. I'm gonna roll for my little
Old lady.
How can I never?
I don't have a pen. Fuck, I need to do
Notepad, you're on your PC, you know.
No, shut up. Oh no. What is happening? Oh yeah. It's a weird feeling I never felt before. Let's see. It is.
I just see an old lady and a bed in the corner of my eye.
Yes. Did you? Yeah, you rolled color also. Let's see. And then it's Vidal. And then. No. I'm doing wrong. It is Blinky.
So how many of you need to hear stuff to be able to do magic?
To
Well,
hear.
I'm not gonna say anything, but it won't matter.
Just asking, you know.
So, because she has already made her turn, it is Grill. You're up. You're first.
Oh, snap.
And do in mind, this is not a battle. This is not considered a battle.
It's
yet,
gonna be.
But it is an initiative order. But do in mind that this is only how people reacts, just to not get confused in what are you guys are going to do. You can still talk, you can do stuff, but it's not a battle per se. Please, Nia.
But okay, I know where he is. Let's see. Let's do it like this. Okay, I'm gonna start with running as close as I can. Like, froop.
From this angle, you can see his feet dangling, not dangling, just boing, like frozen going insward.
Okay, I'm just gonna assume what's happening in there. Let's see. Okay. Madame, that elf belongs to me. Let go.
Make a persuasion or an intimidation check.
I'm not really trying to be intimidating, so let's try to persuade her. Or is it? God, am I blind? There.
Oh, that's really good. We will see soon enough. Blinky, you're up.
I also ran up next to Real. Remember me? Hi! It's late! I know, and we lost our friend. Oh, you found him. Good. That's it.
I'm rolling.
Oh my god.
All right. It is Vidal's turn.
Yeah, I run up. Is it only the feet that's pointing out from...
Yes.
how far is it? I can't see it all the way, but... I'm gonna... Can I sprint and grab his feet? That is what I think I need to do, right?
I think you can, if you do that and if you dash,
Yeah.
you can reach him, but you will hold him just with a bonus action. You cannot drag him up. Did you?
Yeah, I'm gonna use all my goat strength.
Okay. So you run over there and you hold him. You can see the old person inside. It's a very tiny old lady with this very large poof hair in the, like with the, what do you call them? Mittens. Garnister grejer. What do you call them?
Knitting sticks?
Knitting sticks. Almost that type of that ball in the back of her head. It's like a stereotypical old lady, just making a hand gesture towards towards Thalion, and he's like levitating, and she sees you.
Yeah, I'm looking straight at her.
Garbob, you're up.
I run and grab Vidal.
You can most certainly try.
I'll jump and I get my weight on Vidal. Like,
If you fail, at least it's a hug.
Where did you
Yeah.
go? There did you go. You can stay over there.
oh yeah.
And you use your bonus action to just hold. You cannot action to grab him away, but you just hold.
Yeah.
Okay. And now it's the end of the turn. And it's the hag's turn.
Did I hear hag?
No. I will look at my reference paper here.
Do we know it's Akka?
It doesn't look like her.
Did you tell her name to us? We know her.
We did. We did.
We did.
Yeah.
Okay.
We told
And
that
we
we
also
thought she was extremely suspicious.
and
and
that
might
maybe
have-
she was a sister to Akka
Yeah.
or something along those lines.
I'm going to drop the spell from you, Thalion. And I am going to cast. And also drop levitation on you as well. So you just your limbs comes back and you just on the windpipe. And I am going to cast another spell on.
A small curious question. If someone would to enlarge me, do my weapons and everything get enlarged?
Yes.
Everything.
That's a bolt thrower. Yeah, okay.
I'm just gonna look for the spell. One moment, please.
It would be weird if the bow didn't enlarge. I'm gonna shoot you.
I am going to cast against Garbod. And I'm
Well,
going.
why?
And I wish you to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Well, you are hugging me, so I think she's a bit pissed because you're hugging the goat.
Stop.
Perfect. So she looks towards Garbod and go like,
Well, don't worry, love. You will take care of them for me.
and just.
I even look at her. I'm just holding on to. Can I even see her?
Oh yeah, she can see you.
That's all it needed. She needs to see you, not the other way around.
And at the
Well,
end,
guys, you're fucked.
she will. At the end of her turn, she will do that. And Kalle, she casts dominate person on you.
Yes, of course.
And with that, she will go 1, 2, 3, 4, and disappear inside the house. And Kalle, you are dominated.
Yes. What can I do to stop it?
I'm looking.
Is there anything I can do to stop that?
You're now a sub, my man.
Yes.
You, at the end of your turn, you can manage to try to save it again.
Let's see how much I can fuck up the other ones.
Or each time the target takes damage, it has to make a new wisdom saving throw.
Oh, please hit. Ah.
Every time you take damage,
And
only.
only.
Or until the duration of the spell ends, and it's 1 minute. And that's 10 turns.
What
There's
did
the end
Thalion
of...
roll for initiative?
No, but I'm going to allow him to be next
Yeah.
in line. So, Thalion, you're
Me.
up.
So I am completely free.
You're completely free, and she just moves in and just goes in and closes the door behind her.
What happened? Oh,
And you look behind you, you can see a goat person just holding you, and behind Vidal, you can see a Garbod just hold Vidal and just go, no! Just screaming.
what? Garbod, what are you doing?
Well, I'm gonna fuck you up.
What?
It's when we need a condom.
Vidal.
Come out, Thalion.
I jump out,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't know what's happening. I guess so. I guess my
You know,
turn.
you still have conscience that she has made this thing towards you.
What?
You still understand that she has made this thing against you. You don't
Oh,
lose
okay.
the memory. You just
Okay.
know that what's happening.
So I know, but do I know that Garbod is possessed or something?
In a way, yes. If he look at Vidal and go, I'm gonna fuck you up.
Oh, well, I run to Garbod and I hold his head in my hands and look at me. You can beat this. Come on, Garbod.
You have to beat me.
Oh my god, here comes the headbutt, here comes the headbutt!
Can I?
No. I look into his eyes and Garbod, it's me, your friend.
Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna allow you to do that as a
God, I'm
movement
so-
and a bonus action. You still have an action still.
Robin, can I just play my character as I know you want me to play him?
Yeah. When
Okay,
it comes
fine.
to your turn, I want you to do your.
Oh, yes. I will do.
I will cast. Oh my god. I know how bad things can be, so I cast Hunter's Mark on Garbod.
Oh, nice. Okay. All right, that is the end of your turn. Really, you're up.
I'm gonna go and see if the door to the cottage is open. So I'm just gonna go here and see if I can open the door.
They should
The
have gone
door
inside.
seems to be open.
Oh.
Do
Wait,
you
how
wanna
many?
open
Yes, I wanna open it.
Pop, pop.
Okay.
And you can see her going towards the door at the very end of this hallway, and you looks over her.
Oh, gracious, gracious. More guests to the table.
Yeah, I'm not satisfied with this. So I'm gonna try this again. Lady, I am sure we can talk about this as civil beings. We don't need to do something rushed.
I didn't know you were friends with a wood elf.
A friend is a strong word. You could see him as like a thorn in my side that follows me around.
What do you want then, child?
I just want us to calm down and talk without my friend out there trying to kill the rest of us.
Make another persuasion check with the other one in mind.
Uh-huh. Why can I never find this fucking perk there?
Thalion, it doesn't. The spell doesn't work like that. It is a.
I know.
It could have worked with like charm person, could have worked, but with dominate person, it's like that's like a higher tier of spell. Oh, 18 again! What is happening here?
Roll!
She looks at you and grids her eyes towards you. She makes a whiff with her finger, and all of a sudden, Garbod, you're free of the spell.
I did it.
You did it, Thalion.
So hard. Oh, yeah, wait. When is it my turn?
Everything. We're going into something called skirmish now.
Can I
So
do a
everybody,
performance set when you try to deceive someone?
do you want to deceive him?
Yeah, sure.
Do you want to act like?
Yeah, yes, I want to act.
Then it's a performance check.
God, but you're the worst.
Are you gonna play possessed?
What?
What are you doing?
Oh, you wouldn't notice.
Oh!
Garbod, let me go.
Oh yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
Make an attack then if you will.
Is it strength?
Do you wanna
What is it?
It is
headbutt me?
an unarmed strike.
Oh yeah, okay. Oh, it's that.
Yeah. Well, Garbod, still, as you make up an insight check, Thalion.
Motherfucker. I am confused.
You see that something is happening in him that you think that he has not. At first, you think that the spell has been broken from him, but all of a sudden, he just stares at you in your white eye and just go, Nada! Swah! Just tries to hit you. You manage to dodge away, but you still believe that he is still possessed.
Oh, what's happening, Val? Oh, Thalion.
Garvod, are you okay?
I'm good.
Oh,
Really good.
I
With
knew
the
you would beat
ruckus
that.
happening outside, I'm gonna like try to gesture to Blinky to follow.
God.
Well,
And
do
then
I think Albert is still possessed? Is the question.
Make an insight check.
Well, I already did, and it's an 8, so I probably.
You still think that he is.
Well, I don't
Fine,
see
okay.
her, and I'm just gonna rush towards Garbod and jump on his leg and be like, "Ah!" I'm gonna bite into his leg. Stop it!
okay, I'm just gonna ignore them. I'm gonna move inside the house and close the door behind me.
Right?
Oh no, I'm possessed. Now I hit her with a hammer.
Do I notice that he's not possessed? Should I roll an insight?
Make an insight check as
Yeah,
well.
okay, I want to do it.
I have his leg. Pull him down.
No,
Aw.
no.
Videl, after Blinky jumps up and he is like, "Oh, I'm possessed." Oh, you believe? You think for a bit, buffering. He's not possessed.
That's
He's
his
just fooling around.
usual face.
Yes.
on. Blinky, come on. It's
Gotta eat you
Garbod.
now, blah, and everything. Nom, 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 nom,
He's
nom,
just
nom.
messing with us. So,
Right now, when our friend is in need, I run to the door. Real, I'm coming. I bust through the door.
I jump
Come here.
inside the window.
Yeah. As real, you have walked in like some steps inside. You can hear the real. There you go. And the door
I'm
is-
just gonna face palm, and the moment I see Blinky come in, I'm just gonna shut the door.
I'm rolling into like a fighting position. Ah!
Yes, very cute. I'm closing the door. We're gonna talk. Talk. No fighting. You can
from
calm
the-
down.
From the door,
Okay.
from the room inside, you can hear hooves and clanking of feet just as they are climbing into the window, into the room, and opening the door. And the old lady stands still, looking at you, not seemingly to be threatened by your presence. Garbod, are you gonna stay outside or?
Climb in as well through the window. That seems appropriate.
Okay. You climb through the window,
Yes.
and you are with your friends, but you're in the far
So-
back.
So I'm shillelaghing my staff.
Okay. As
What did you do?
As you do a shillelagh,
I'm
nothing.
quite sure
doesn't-
you're.
It doesn't work.
Feels weird, but I'm still gonna hit her.
Also, as Garbod, you come in.
How
The
the fuck
hunters,
did Thalion squeeze past me?
I went
the,
through the door.
the hunter's mark disappears as well. Do you want to punch her?
With my staff.
Oh god.
You just come in.
How
and
did
you,
you not hear me scream to Blinky that it's all fine?
you do hear that though. with your
Okay,
passive
then I
attack.
don't gonna hit her. I'm gonna just ready my staff.
I just imagine you just open up the door. About, "Meh, punch!"
Sucker punched the lady.
Don't mess with Thalion. No, if I hear that, I'm just gonna
You
be ready
hear
my
it, you hear
staff. Yeah.
Sucker punching an old lady.
Gonna fucking push past Thalion, fuck him.
Where did Thalion go?
No.
The old lady stands still as Vidal and everybody opens up the door. Thalion goes back towards Rill, and Rill pushes through and manages to make eye contact. The woman is still more of a hunchback, short lady, dressed in like beige, old granny clothing, and she's still a hunchback looking, but she has this very ominous grin on her face. Even though that you're more the people than her, she seems to be not particularly spooked by your numbers.
So, Akka, can we
Oh,
talk?
don't you call that name. It is not my name.
Oh.
That is the name of an heretic, you see. It's a mockery.
Oh.
So what is your name then, madame?
I find it very peculiar that mortals just ramble into town and destroys my plan I planned for centuries. And you just fumble in to figure out what my name is. You are truly foolish, child.
We call a lot of things. But that doesn't really explain why you gave us a false name when we so kindly just visited you to buy pastries.
I did believe you were travelers, not merely tainted by a fake creature and anything else. And also traveling with a wood elf. Well, that changes everything.
I mean, it's not really by choice, it's more just unfortunate circumstances. Ca-
Ouch.
I know that we probably don't feel the same about a lot of things. And we might have stepped on your plans without knowing it, but it was never our intentions, and we're also fully aware, I'm looking around at my party, that we are now in your home where you probably have an extreme upper hand, but we're not here to fight. We're just here to trying to
Garbod.
understand.
Not here to fight.
Can I
Garbod
roll
down.
an insight
That's
on
why I'm
the
here.
hag? I want to
Huh?
see if she is an illusion or not. Can I
You
roll
wanna
an
touch her?
insight?
Yeah, you want to just.
You wanna?
Oh yes, touch her.
Yeah, I can basically touch her if
You can make an insight if you want to.
Yeah, I
Or
want to
if
do an
not,
insight
if you want
first
to.
and see. Now I roll good.
Oof.
With a 20, you look at the old lady. It is definitely a charade of some sort.
I poke her with my staff. Softly, not
As
like-
you poke with the staff, you can hear something go like.
Eh.
Where did you poke her?
Nej! Nej!
Här.
You didn't
What
think
the
about
fuck, man?
it! Oh my god, no! No!
Well, at least I didn't poke her with the vibrating stick.
We will be back shortly, guys.
I poke her in the hunchback.
Yeah. Then it makes more sense.
Yeah. That's it, really?
As they're talking, I'm just gonna strategically like step a little on the planks to see if like she hiding something under her floors.
In the hallway.
And I generally do I see something off?
Make either you're looking for a hidden compartment, so it's a investigation check.
Who are you, really?
It's 12.
12.
Yeah.
Looking in the hallway and around the door frame, doesn't seem to be anything hidden.
Because you can't sense magic at all in here, right? Doesn't
If
work.
you don't cast detect magic.
I tried that, it doesn't work. Unless it works now. But I know.
Do you want to try it again?
No. I don't have that spell point, so I don't want to speak.
Ask her, who are you, really? As I poke her in the squishy hunchback.
Be careful, Druid, where you poke. You might lose a finger if you poke the third time.
How
That's a
about we
bite.
just try to be polite here?
Has teeth?
No. He does not bite if I don't command him to bite. You see, many things are an illusion in this world.
Ah, we're well aware.
Mm-hmm.
But
I
we.
go by many names.
Mm.
I have many names, but it's not important. I'm on my way to get away from this town, since you helped me finish what I've started.
Wait.
And I have retrieved what I've been looking for all these years.
So you do have the necklace.
I do.
What is it? I'm not gonna take it, I just curious.
I...
Wait. So you wanted a necklace, but this might sound like a really odd request, and I am 100% with you if you will ignore this, but we sort of created a Hydra behemoth regenerating moth monster.
We found a Hydra generated
Yeah,
moss
we
monster.
found a
Nothing to do with this.
generated moth monster. And since we helped you fulfill your quest, perhaps you could help us put that thing down? I know it was foolish to ask.
Of all mortals I have ever met in my lifetime, you amuses me, child.
I mean, it can't hurt to ask, right?
Exactly.
I was the one who wanted to create such a monster, but you created something new. It's something far more destructive than I ever possibly could imagine.
Oh my god.
We miss
So-
one session. We miss one. One without the elf.
Yes.
Sure,
that
no idea what
that
we
balance is what Thalion gives to the group.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow.
Okay, so we created it and you wanted it. I mean, since we're talking about the topic, do you care to explain to us why you wanted a monstrosity to wreak havoc?
It is not for. It is more for my coven, you see.
Oh.
We were here to restore one of my servants to my former master. But this
Demon?
purpose is much more better. I wouldn't call him of that term. I would say him more of a warrior, a loyal servant.
One question, old hag.
Uh,
You have a new covenant.
Please, cleric, call me hag one more time.
Let's not.
Did
Let's
you
not.
lie?
No, 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 no. You don't. Just.
You have a new covenant, you say?
It's an older one. We
Oh.
have been here since before the War of Magic.
One that the outcast belonged to, the one you borrowed the name from.
Precisely. It
So
is a
why did you
mockery.
start to fight?
So you have met her, I see.
We have.
Curious.
Interesting.
Curious.
Interesting. Oh, poor Akka. Such a fool she is.
She said that
yeah.
she wanted to get back into the coven, and she thought that she would be allowed back.
She will never be allowed in, child.
I
Why
figured as
not?
much.
That mother of a old lizard bag would never return to our covenant. She failed in her most promising and sacred task. She betrayed our master and forfeit his wishes. Such things are punishable.
Of course they are. She claimed that she only needed to retrieve an item, and by retrieving that item, she would be forgiven and allowed back.
Such lies. Such weaves of lies.
But how are we supposed to know who to trust?
We
You
don't.
all say, trust me, trust me.
No,
I-
no, none of them has ever said trust
No,
me.
No,
they
but
really
Not a
kind
haven't.
single
of.
time.
Neither
kind
did
of.
I.
It's always your truth. And then we get
Do you
screwed.
want the truth, my dear boy?
No,
Yes.
no. The wood elf should be quiet because the wood elf is alive.
And yet one of its kind, it must say.
I'm just trying to figure out what's going on. I'm confused.
We are all trying to figure out what's going on.
Why don't
Would-
you like Thalion?
Because their kind is preposterous. They're a mockery to life itself. They come from a higher altitude and they just amplify themselves into nature, believe that they are better than all of us. They are not nature.
I'm a
They are
guardian
not
of nature.
Bah! Guardian of nature. See what you have created, dear Dragoneye.
Just to make something clear, we didn't make that muff monster.
Oh, but make no mistake, dear cleric. You are a part of it also.
Well, I'm well aware of that.
For being a guardian, you're doing a good job, I must say.
Yeah, you're really funny and so, you know.
Well,
I
my
was-
job would be a lot easier without this group, but yes.
Ouch.
Oh.
Tempting. I understand that you have some trouble. So with amusement of me leaving, I'm just wishing you to tell you a little bit about my sister.
Oh.
You see, she is a real cookie, if I may say so myself. She pledged her allegiance to another one, forfeit her wishes, and almost gave away the seed of the tree of life to another one, to another master, also creating a hideous monster in the more northern region. So, claiming for her to be the perfect of balance, she's a liar, as she created a cyclops that is haunting the northern side of this realm.
You mean Murak?
That is the name of that filth, it is.
Created him?
Aye.
But why?
Because to show the love of towards her master, of course.
And who is her master?
Oh, long dead and long forgotten. Long has their talons fallen down into ground. Their wings of leather has faltered and withered with time and wind, and their roar is never to be heard again around the mountain peaks.
And why does she want the heart, the seed, still?
Like any lover would ever do. Return what was lost.
Oh.
You said she created Murak.
Aye.
Then why have we gotten the intel that this Cyclops might be serving a woman who calls herself Madame Red?
Oh, such lies you've been told. Do not falter. Madame Red has her part to play, as she has been called by mortals.
Does she have another name?
Well, it is not my entitlement to say.
Of course.
But
Do
she
you
has...
serve the same master as her?
Oh, no.
Okay, good. I just wanted to clarify. Good. Continue.
My dear goblin, I serve the balance of the world. I don't serve the minglings of life and death and everyone else.
But you
Life
said
is grey.
But you said
No.
you served a master, and Akka changed her master. Didn't you?
My master is the balance.
Okay.
Wait, so Balance wants a moth monster behemoth creature to wreak havoc upon the world?
You understand and see it mostly faultly, child.
Do clarify for me, please.
You are destroying balance. And it's trying to redeem balance. The monster that you're talking about, it's the answer to all the chaos that is running around you. I sense there is something else, a more maniacal madness around you.
Yeah. That is extremely true.
So even though that the monster will destroy many, it is just something that needs to be done.
There is no chance we can offer some form of trade to at least
As you say trade, you see her grin from this normal like the grin of an old lady. You can see her. It's a very, the Joker smile.
Yeah.
And the pointed teeth come out. Well, why didn't you tell me this earlier? We can make a deal.
No more
I.
deals.
Do you want to
Make this
destroy this
deal.
beast? Do you eventually want to become heroes of this town?
I'm not
Sure.
interested in being a hero. I am.
We are on a quest, and we are
Oh.
busy.
So what is your quest? You're traveling towards the south, aren't you not?
We are. But that is not relevant to the request I was trying to make. at least I can speak for myself when I say that I have no interest in being a hero, but I would also very much not like to have it on my conscience that this creature is roaming around freely and devouring bypassers. I do not believe that there is innocence in this world. I don't believe there's anyone who's actually 100% innocent of everything. I just don't want it on my conscience.
I am much interested in making a deal with your child.
Figured.
What do you wish to know?
Since you
want to
said...
know its weakness? I can tell you how you can destroy a child.
Yes, that is what I would want to know, since you said you would not agree to help us in destroying it.
For taking a life, you must give a life in return.
I'm gonna go buy a bear. Nope.
Oh my god!
Well, there's a boy that's already dying.
Nej!
Oh, he will become my servant soon enough.
What did you say?
You heard me, cleric.
He's already tainted. You told me this, Carbod, that something
Well,
was
he
wrong
can
with
be
him.
fixed. You know what? I'm gonna spit in your face and make that boy not your servant.
I can cure him if you want to.
We will fix him. You don't have to do that.
Oh, clerics, how naive you are. You cannot fix them without me. If you kill me, the only cure that could ever save that little, small, innocent boy will be perished.
I said I would kill you.
It will not solve the problem.
I didn't say I would kill you. My method would be like rip your arms and feet off, but I will try to fix this in another way.
Not the head.
He's a lot of talking, no action. Don't listen.
Hey, Goblin!
So what is this? What is
You're
this
taking us
life you need?
Yes. There is a life that I wish to close that light, if you may. There is a person in the inn, an older gentleman that fancies me, but he annoys me. If you would kill him tonight, I will give you the answer to what you seek. A life for a life.
But
He's
we,
really old
Oh,
already,
yeah.
you know.
yeah,
Oh,
but
yeah.
we
He
need
did.
to kill him, and we need also to kill this
But
beast.
bear in mind, mortals, until midnight, I will be gone.
Are we actually being hired guns for this thing?
We haven't accepted anything.
No.
We're just giving the opportunity. Like, she's just presenting the opportunity to us. She says that if we want
If you kill
to...
the man in room number 3 at the inn till midnight, I will grant you this information. And, cleric, since I'm in a good mood, I will cure the boy for you. But if you don't, you will never see my face again.
Well, that boy's gotta be fixed.
Yeah, and the monster
Without
need
your
to be
help.
fixed. But I think you should destroy that monster for us. If we take a life, you should take a life.
Oh! Seeing how the goatfolk demands. Know your place, mortal. You're not here to make any deals.
Bah.
It's technically already balancing it out. Balance. Our
Oh.
old man and the boy live, so it's like already
What do
balanced
you
out.
know about life, Goblin?
I
You only
I have
lived
lived
for
a-
14 years.
what? What did you say?
You only lived for 14 years anyway.
I've been alive for 7.
Game Master,
Yes.
Does magic items work in this house?
No.
Okay.
In a sense, no. And no, for you guys back at home, I can hear you. But Robin, really carrying the bag of holding. Yes, I know. I know.
Oh.
That's really funny.
all you would only hear is
The man in the room. He is not. Is he the same? Is he the cleric?
Why are
No.
we talking about this? We're not
Because
killing
I'm not sure it's the same man she means. I want to make sure who she's
Well-
actually talking about.
what if it's a thief or a murderer?
He's the old owner of the mill house in town.
See, it's not the same one.
Is he
Oh,
evil?
well, then I'm not.
Did he kill anyone? Did he?
No, I just find him very peculiarly annoying.
But aren't you leaving anyway?
Well, it would suit my thoughts that he is not alive. And also, a deal is a deal.
Can't we like kill a lot of animals and just put them on a pile for you to even out?
Do you offer me sacrifice, my dear goblin?
I can get some.
No.
Oh well.
Is there anything else we could do?
Are you going into the other room, Thalion?
I'm trying to open the chest.
Okay. As you're opening the chest. Okay. I want you to make a dexterity saving throw.
It's a mimic.
Oh
Okay. You take half damage.
Your feet are pointing out of a big mouth in the chest.
You take 9 points of piercing damage. As all of a sudden you hear from the room, from the other side, you hear this nom 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 nom, something that's trying to numb down.
Ah! And I throw myself out the window.
I'm so tired. I think it's time for us to go now. We thank you kindly for this deal. Pleasant evenings and good luck on your quest with balance.
Are you all everybody going out now?
If
Yeah.
so, we didn't get your name in case we were. I don't know. It wasn't important.
It is not relevant.
Okay. The first letter, so we can just refer to you as not the old
Away
pie
with
lady.
you, goblin.
Okay, well, fuck it.
We just call her Akka number 2 then. And walk out.
The pie lady.
The pie lady.
That's what I'm calling you.
Coming outside again.
Damn it.
Maybe she just wants to be rude. She doesn't want to give a name. It's okay.
I need her name.
What is the time now?
It's getting to a later evening.
We're not killing an old man for a hag.
We could
Nah.
talk to the
It's
man. Maybe
not-
he's a really dickhead.
It's not happening. We do not kill an old man because an old hag told us to.
Then we
What
try
if he's
to.
a real big asshole that killed
That-
so
That
many?
has nothing to do with it.
Garbod, you're misunderstanding the fact here.
No.
No. Let me just. Okay. You believe in the judge. His symbol is kind of a scale, correct? Okay.
Uh-huh.
Let me put it like this: one man's life equals the weakness of killing the behemoth. The behemoth would probably kill this entire fucking town and then walk to the next town and then the next town. Do you see how many more lives the behemoth would kill versus this one life?
Yes, of course. I will smack him in the head. But it's a hag that wants us to snag this ass, which makes it a no.
Can we try to trick her that he is dead?
No,
Why not bash her skull in?
we should just leave.
Oh, you mean we should just wash our hands of this and pretend like this moss monster doesn't exist? Is that what you're saying?
Why did you awake a moss monster?
We didn't!
It was awakened when we got there.
Can we name
I
it?
think
to
it was
Moth
you
Moth?
who awoken it,
Moth
actually.
Moth?
Moth.
I used Master Ball! That's its weakness!
So we need
Evolution.
to do something. We can't leave the moss monster.
I mean, we can!
Well,
If
let's
we
kill
leave-
it and then leave.
How do we kill it?
We don't have a weakness. It is not like we can read upon like enchanted creatures that is like basically seated on top of a regeneration circle
How-
created of magical moss.
How did it awaken?
Well, some of the magic moss got in contact with the magic mushrooms.
What
And the
would happen
magic
if
mushrooms got in contact with some skulls. And then a
head.
demon skull and some diamonds and like some glowing glyphs on top
What
of
the hell did you do?
an altar.
I think it looked a bit like Garbod.
Can we just
Vidal?
break the altar or something?
Vidal, you're a goat and you know the forest. So is Thalion. Do you know any beetles that like to eat moss that we can replicate, and throw down there so it can eat up the moss? and
We'd need a lot of beetles.
You mean termites?
They eat wood.
Termites.
It's made of moss, not wood.
No, that's true.
I think what we need is
Moss
like
is not-
caterpillars or something. Maybe
Yeah.
snails.
I mean,
Don't
yes, and I will like eat up that shit. And if it's snail, just dump salt in there and let them die.
But
Yeah, well,
mean,
when the
I agree.
snail dies, they will regenerate in with the moss.
But it's a
Then
snail.
we have murder snails
It's
instead.
Yeah.
a snail. What's a snail gonna do? Like, oh, I'm so slow.
But can't we like burn it, the moss monster?
There's a problem with the fact that we had a theory of getting like a lot of oil and dumping down the hole and hoping for the best. But the thing is that it regenerates so fast that it's probably already growing out of the fucking temple.
Can't we stop it from regenerating somehow?
Yeah,
Maybe if we get rid of the mushrooms.
if we get all the way down,
I want to make a history check, see if the temples are made with some kind of a fail-safe system.
Make an history check.
If a giant moss monster would regenerate underneath it in a demonic ritual circle.
In your current situation, Garbod,
Yeah.
thinking there's a lot of things going at stake here. Still, the hag wants to kill this man, and the only solution that you can see right now is the hag, or go down and rip the fucking head of this fucking creature.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
And you don't see any you don't find any weaknesses or a failsafe in this particular temple. It's a very small temple. I mean, you come from a more of a cathedral.
Yeah, but can't we overload this resurrection circle?
By killing more stuff at it.
But you know what? I have something, it's called anti-magic bubble.
so we create that bubble around us and walk down to the resurrection circle and just.
No, I have magic
Destroy?
circle.
Do you have magic circle?
I have magic circle.
Should we call her sister?
We could. Actually, that might not be a bad idea. Maybe the real Akka would be inclined to.
Mess with her sister?
Yes. Let's put them against each other.
I don't think she can leave. I'm not sure, but maybe she has some insight in oh, sister has
But you can call her, right? Like you can talk to her from greater distance. You said
Mhm.
something about this before.
once.
A question.
It's limited to, I think, 20.
A bit of a lore question here.
Mhm.
These hags are
Mhm.
part of a coven.
Could be, yes.
What does that mean exactly? I don't know what. Are there like a clan of different covens?
A coven is a group of old ladies.
Yes,
I know.
that I know.
It's usually between 4 to 6 or 7 hags that are in a coven.
And they are incredibly powerful, I guess.
Together, if they are together, they can make incredible other types of magic.
Okay.
If they are alone, they are still powerful, but they are more weaker. But if they are together, they can make like rituals and do insane other types of magic.
And this witch in this house is part of what kind of coven? Did we know that?
You don't know, but you have some of your group have some thoughts maybe on what the covenant's name is.
I really think we should call Akka
And
and tell
Akka
her
is
that
part of.
no, she's not part of any covenant. She was kicked
She's-
out from this covenant.
Okay.
That's
And-
why she's calling herself Akka, because she's like insulting.
Ah, okay.
So we call her and say, "Hey, one of your bitch sisters here," and she
Mhm.
tries to fuck things up. She just said like, "Yeah, shove it, Akka. You're not getting into our covenant," and like they hackled her and something.
The
I would
only
be mad.
problem here is that, as Blinky said, she's limited to a set of
20.
words.
5.
25 words.
Hmm.
And also looking around at the group, we have an issue of time here.
Mm-hmm.
I would very much like to sleep
Mm-hmm.
because we have been up the entire night, and I know not all of you are feeling that great. But we also have the problem of a moth behemoth hydra thingy that is growing rapidly. Like, I don't know if we have time to sleep. And if Blinky now reaches out and tries to contact Akka, then she has even less spells in case.
It's my last, I think.
Ouch.
Anyway,
But it might also
Nothing.
be our best option.
I
Yeah.
have nothing left.
I really think so.
We- Could also talk to the old man.
But we're not.
We can do both because it's gonna take a while for me to talk. I think if someone talks to the old man and one checks on the moss monster, I can call her. At the same
Maybe the
time.
old man is a really, really, really bad person. Like a
Yeah.
really bad person.
Yeah.
We don't
Okay.
have time to do a full investigation, though. His
Garbod.
Okay, but how about we knock on his door and he opens and he reeks bad personality. He's just gonna be like, "Ooh, I'm a bad person."
Or
I don't
what
know.
if?
Can't
What
you do a
if?
questioning and then like intimidate the shit out of him?
No.
And then just
Who have
ask
you
him,
killed?
Tell us about your life.
We could also ask him if he would be willing to sacrifice his life to save the young boys.
Well, yeah.
Because that is what we're gonna do also.
Actually, yes.
So, Garbod, if you were in your later years, almost a few years from dying, I would say, and you
Here's
could
the
give
thing.
your life to
We-
save a young
we
boy's
kill-
life.
For the hag, we kill on her command. That's bad.
That's
I'm
really
not part
bad.
of it.
It's
I'm
a
not part of it.
it's a
So,
trade.
It's bad, I know, but
We're not saying it's
Well-
good, but we're not
We're
saying
not
a moss
doing it.
monster is good either.
yeah, but we're not selling our souls.
We're not selling any
No.
souls.
No, we are.
No,
We're doing the hag's bidding.
that is not selling souls.
To kill a creature that we summoned.
Not we.
No, but
Others.
I thought it was blessed mushrooms. I'm sorry.
I would say it's a group effort from all of us.
No.
I was possessed.
I don't want to point any fingers on anyone, but
I
group
mean, if
effort.
we're really gonna point fingers, then we wouldn't have even gotten down there if someone didn't get possessed.
And why did we go into the catacombs in the first place?
Because the scepter told us to.
Yeah.
And who's got the scepter?
We,
Well,
we need to do
technically,
something.
technically, it's the Mad God's fault because he tricked us.
Oh yeah, fuck the mad god.
Fuck
but-
everything.
Oh,
Let's
wait,
burn the
what
town
about
and get the
the-
fuck out of here.
Sorry, Thalion, I thought you wanted to join the Mad God. Weren't you very willing to just get really, really personal information about me to sell your soul to a mad god? I'm not sure if this is flattering or extremely insulting.
No comment.
I don't know about you guys, but I think we at least should talk to the old man before
And
our
Akka.
time, before our
The real
time ends.
Akka.
Oh, my camis.
Well, let's do that.
25 words, you can do this, Blinky.
Oh, so you're
I'm just. You can do stuff, and I'm gonna try and make up a sentence.
oh my God. You're calling Akka?
I'm not right now. I need to make the sentence. But they can. I don't. What do we want to ask? We want to ask.
Yes, yeah.
Okay. You have called Akka. I'm not at home right now.
I am not at home right now, but please leave a message until
After the beep beep.
No. After the tormented scream.
After you can hear the three voices of the tormented children.
Oh, hey Akka, it's Blinky.
Okay.
Okay.
First off,
Something about we don't know the name of her sister. Can we do
No.
something like,
First,
your
you need
elf-hating
no.
sister?
You need to tell her who it is first.
Blinky
Yes.
here.
Yes. Good start.
Just
Blinky here.
No, just
So-
Blinky.
And also, I need you guys to
Blinky?
count the thing you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna write it down. Blinky, your elf-hating sister is stealing necklace, making pike thoughts.
That's good. It's very short but very informative.
Thoughts, and then I have 1, 2. That's 14, so I have
10, 11 left.
11 left. That's
What did you
plenty.
have for dinner today?
What are you wearing?
I have my favorite nightgown.
Oh.
Remind me of the old man.
We know nothing about the old man.
You never met this old man. What you think, at least?
We're not killing the old man.
No.
Who is the old man? I don't remember.
He
The
lives in room number 3 at the inn.
Ah,
That's all we
okay.
know.
And or this hag, if you think it's a hag, wants him dead.
Oh yeah, okay.
Trading
The
his life for
owner of
information.
well, he the owner of Plumber Mill.
Yes,
We should-
Anna.
Yeah, she did say that he was the owner of the mill.
The
Lumber mill.
lumber mill. I was
Not,
about to
not
say
fucking
plumber.
plumber.
Lumber.
I guess you could go like demonic summoning circle,
I thought like
necromancy.
Moss monster or resurrection circle. How to kill. Necromancy. A lot of necromancy. And that's
Yes.
all of it.
Yes. I mean, she didn't like necromancy, right?
Yes.
He didn't tell
Okay,
us that
so
she
something
didn't.
like Blinky, your elf-hating sister stealing necklace and making pike thoughts. Moss monster on resurrection circle. How to kill. Lots of necromancy.
I mean,
Yes.
that is very informative in 25 words.
Mm-hmm.
I
You
think
wanna-
you should send this.
I'm
You
try.
want?
I'll try.
Okay.
If I get fried in my mind, you avenge me.
Yes.
Do you sacrifice a spell slot for it?
You.
Okay.
Yes.
You sacrifice it.
Akka.
Around Blinky's like vocal cords and around the neck, you can see glows with a very vibrant blue color. And your eyes just glows even in the same color as well. And you get a connection. What do you say?
Blinky, your elf-hating sister is stealing necklaces and making monsters in Rustpike. Thoughts? Moss monster on Resurrection Circle, how to kill, lot of necromancy.
Karen?
And then I just stand there waiting.
Your descending spell faints from your vocal cords in your eyes, and you just stand there waiting.
And we're all just staring at Blinky intensely, like,
In the middle of the night.
yep,
I'm so scared right now.
it's okay, you got this.
And you hear a response in your ears. As you can see, Blinky's ears glows in the same blue, vibrant color.
Hello, dear.
There's some lovely.
So nice to hear from you again.
Put it on speaker.
My sister. Her name is Grid. She hates wood elves. Yes.
Oh shit.
Monster? Nah.
That is the response.
Oh, damn it. Well, I know her name. She said hello, dear. It's nice to hear from you. And my sister's name is Grida. And she hates wood elves. And then monster. Nah.
So it's not a monster.
Well, that was it.
You get you get another response back.
Oh.
Oh.
Is the monster particularly made out of a demonic head, black horns, a large, huge ruby in the middle of the forehead?
You can respond.
Can I
you
answer?
respond. Yeah, you can respond. With 25 words.
With 25 words.
Yes.
Only one yes, though.
Yes. We touched it and
Fucked up.
put dried blood on glowing mushrooms.
Please.
And it grew shit big.
You send it and rapidly back to you again.
You fools!
I've been trained in the Jedi Art.
Imbeciles! That is not a skull you play or toy with. Do you have any idea what you have caused? Do you have any?
And it cuts out.
You can reply. She's sending, you can reply. Sorry, please help.
Sorry, please help.
Weakness.
Your sister's being a
Weakness.
bitch.
Weakness. Anything.
Your sister's a bitch.
Your sister talks shit about you.
Is that your response? You get another response back.
Shitty sister of mine. For the monster, to kill a demon, you need to be holy. And you need to have silver. Holy water.
Oh.
But it's mixed with dryad. That is worrisome. Interesting. Sample, please?
Garble, you're pretty holy, right? Blessed be thy water skin. On your way.
Is it still as? I'm not sure where we.
You can still answer.
I can
Kieran.
still answer still. God damn it.
Big sample, promise.
Thumbs up.
I'll fix it for you.
uh,
Sister's weakness?
oh,
To fuck with her, of course.
No. Cut with weakness.
too late. Too late.
Garbod goes.
Fuck being a friendly stream, guys. Family friendly.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh god.
There is no response back.
I think she went to bed.
I mean, you
Ah,
did
boy,
call her in the
don't
middle of
sleep
the
anyway.
night.
Yeah.
Okay.
Should I said I'm sorry for calling you so late.
Silver we fix, holy water. I made my priest boy fix up some holy water so we can just go over there and grab it.
We have silver coins.
I mean, how much holy water? I mean, I think we need like a galleon.
Eh,
I mean,
sample
If
for
I-
us.
sleep. I can actually get a spell which gives us holy water.
I mean, we have. I mean, none of us are in any position right now to deal with this creature. So we should probably sleep. I'm
I
just
don't-
afraid that it's gonna eat a village town while we sleep.
Yeah, we don't have much choice though.
Isn't
No,
it
we
too
really
big
don't.
to get out?
I have a feeling that when it gets big enough, it's just gonna like pop.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Pop goes the
So the
tempo.
sooner we kill it, the better.
Yes, exactly. But we have to rest. We have not slept tonight. You're wounded. You're wounded. You're wounded.
Yeah, Garbod, about this big wound I have here on my chest. Can you maybe help me? I got bit by a chest.
What?
Yes, we can. Can I make a medicine check on that?
Sure.
Is it bad roll day today?
Yeah, it is. It most certainly is. Yes.
Let's
Do
see.
I have any potions, by the way?
I take a look at my tip of my staff.
Mm-hmm.
Does it have any goo on it since I poked the...
It has a black tarry goo on the top of it.
I want to do a medicine check on it.
Sure. With your medicine check, Garbod, you can see there is a piercing teeth marks on the Thalion's body.
Ah, yes. I'll tell him that.
I actually feel kind of weak.
With your medicine check, Vidal, you look at the substance on your staff. It looks like blood, but it mostly have the contents of like syrup, and looks like tar.
I put my staff in front of Garbod. You think we could save the boy with this?
Oh, what do I roll for that then?
Medicine check.
21.
Looking at the piece of tar on the
Tip of my staff.
Tip of his staff. You don't fucking
Smell it,
immature
Garbo.
bastard.
I wanna lick it.
Oh my god! You really want to be TPK today, do you?
Yes, yes.
I was about to take it even further, but
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
Stop.
I know. Looking at the substance, you cannot cure it with the boy. It needs to be another potion or a spell that comes from the source.
This is not from the source. We cannot do anything with it.
Probably not.
Blakey, do you want this goo?
What?
You
Want
want
what?
the goo on my staff?
Why? Why would I want the goo on your staff?
You usually collect nasty things. It's
Okay,
from
I can
it's
take
from
some.
Grida.
I'll just take out a box. Some goo. Now that you've
I wipe my
I'm just
staff.
gonna watch as Blinky samples goo from Vidal's staff.
Yeah, when she had sampled some of the goo, I wiped my staff in the ground.
All
What
right.
now?
So, do you go back to the inn and sleep, or do you do anything else?
We did write a big nasty message for people to stay away from
and
the
a big
temple.
scary face.
Okay, we did that. We did also tell the... He wasn't a cleric, he was some other thing. I don't know,
An
church
old
stuff.
asshole.
Temple asshole.
Temple asshole.
It's the high priest, it is the maester, and it's the shit.
I'm going with temple asshole.
Temple asshole.
And then I have the Templars.
Anyway, we told him also to stay away because we did some really bad things. Really bad things. The thing is, if we go to sleep, we can't. It doesn't matter. Garbo's never gonna agree to it anyway. We go to sleep.
What do you mean? We go to kill the man?
I mean, fuck him. He might be a really big asshole.
Or he
But it
might give
doesn't
his
matter.
life for the young boy.
And that is
Does-
a really good person. So
does
I
say-
mean,
Yeah, saving the young boys doesn't mean anything
But
to
the
you,
young
Garbod.
boy was a grave robber of
That
his
is-
own grandma, so is it worth saving a little asshole kid?
But you're not killing for the hag. That's not-
fine.
No.
Fine.
Well, I don't care about any of them. Well, of course I care about them.
Of course you care. Fine. Let's go to bed
Okay.
in this basement. We
Do
can
you-
note
Do you all
have.
agree about that?
We need to take guard because we don't have any magic thingy to hide inside.
I need to heal.
I literally have no spell slots left.
Exactly. We need to take turns.
As we're walking
Lord,
back to the inn, I
man.
touch Thalion's shoulder. Here.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I cast Cure Wounds. Level 3.
Ooh. Do I heal 18 wounds?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, that's the spot, Vidal. Ah, damn.
That's good. Lad.
Yeah, I
You at least
linger a
wait
bit.
until you have a room.
I linger a bit with my hand too. More than I need to. Stroke it.
Stroke your goat. No. Motorsmek.
Is that spell called Gentle Touch?
Now we're gonna have stroke the goat and play the flute. Got it.
Whatever floats your goat.
Welcome to the curse.
Yeah,
of
it's like there's a
Blackrock.
lot of
Floats your goat.
Skjuta sug på munstycket.
Anyhow, it sounds like to me
We need to
that
take
we're all
shifts.
going to go to sleep at the inn, right?
And I need to check my. Blup, 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 blup.
Do you want to stay a guard?
Yes, I can take first guard.
I take first guard with the reel.
Okay.
I just fall down on the floor when we get in. Are we in the room or are we in the basement?
You're still in the basement.
We're in.
Okay,
the
we have
basement.
no dome there anymore.
No, we
Exactly.
do not.
No.
I'm just gonna fall down on a bag of rice or something.
Indeed, you do. There's a sack of potatoes lying.
I'm
about.
lying on those. It's perfect. Yes. Good night. Wake me if there's a big moss monster coming through the window.
Or
I'm sending message to Real in her mind. Don't do the book club without me.
no.
And so everybody else falls asleep.
Yeah. About preparing spells, those
Yes.
are always prepared. Can't I just unprepare them?
No, some of the spells they are sticked to your class already. You cannot take them away.
Okay, that sucks.
Yeah, I know, buddy. It sucks. But some of the spells you can actually. But regardless, Videl and Rill, you're up at the first watch. I want you to make perception checks.
I am not gonna be that much of perception in the beginning.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna bring out some charcoal and some other stuffs and some herbs. And I'm gonna start to draw myself a little circle on the floor because I'm gonna resummon my familiar.
And after 10 minutes, your familiar pops back into existence and flies up in the air and go, "Ho-ho!" and does this pose. And then it sits, and then it makes a turn like 180 degrees and then just sits down on one of the shelves.
Hoot, mama.
Good boy, good boy.
So,
Hoot, mama.
Real.
Yes.
I feel somewhat that we are leaving this young boy to die.
I mean, are you suggesting we go and kill that old man when Garbod is sleeping?
I know it's wrong. And I really don't want to kill him. But what if we talk to him? Present him the problem. Tell him what happened down in the temple. About the boy.
We could do that. I mean, I can have Nyx stay guard and warn us if something happens down here. And we just go up to room number 3 and see.
If he is willing to
What's-
die for a greater cause.
Yeah. I mean, better to ask for forgiveness than ask for permission, right?
Yeah. And it's not murder, I guess.
I mean, technically, we haven't. We're only gonna ask him if he wants to die to save a boy. I mean, that's it, right? I mean, we're not actually gonna
No. If he
stab
says
him.
no,
Sorry.
if he says no, I don't want to do it, then we don't.
We just.
Hey, thank you for your time, good sir. Hope you live long and fulfilling last 60 minutes or so until the moss monster arrives.
Yes. Okay, so I'm gonna leave Nyx to keep guard.
In the basement.
Yes.
Nyx looks at you and nods and does this almost like a parrot jump. And stops.
Yeah.
And you both of you go away upstairs. And you go around the establishment for a little while. It is very almost haunting. It is very
Should be early morning now, right?
It is in the early morning, yes, but it's still very like it's still cold after the
Mhm.
rain. And it's still very like murk, like it's very, very dark still.
Is it foggy?
It is. But you go around the establishment and you arrive at room number 3.
I look over at Rill and put my hand up to knock.
Wait.
And you go,
And I
pom,
knock.
pom, 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 pom. No response.
I knock again.
Harder.
Yes.
Pom 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 pom. No response.
I knock
Door is
again.
unlocked.
I have a hard time opening doors.
Okay, I'm gonna feel if the door is locked.
You're gonna sit there with a lockpick for 2 hours, then I got it. Oh,
The door seems to be locked.
I knock again, even harder.
Pom 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 pom.
Room service.
Wake up call
house cleaning.
for Mr. Plumber.
You wait for a bit, and there's no response.
Kidding me?
You think he's dead?
I mean, I'm unsure of the time frame she gave us because she said she was leaving, but that wasn't that long ago.
What if she killed him already?
You mean she thought we wouldn't do it?
And all of a sudden, you can hear the door. You hear some commotion in the other room, and then eventually, the door opens up, and a very short, older gentleman with very huge bottom, like bottle glasses looks in, and he's like very thin hair, and he has this what is called filt,
Blanket.
blanket, or like a very nicely knitted blanket on his shoulder, and go, "Hello."
I'm terribly sorry to bother you this early, sir.
Yeah.
I'm looking at Vidal. Do we get right to the point, or?
Do you know of Akka at the Pleasant Pastries?
Oh, yeah. I love her.
Oh, okay.
She makes lovely pastries. For me, all over the years. Nice coffee.
How old are you,
Dude.
my sir?
I am 93 years old.
But I still got it.
I'm still potent.
No.
That was the joke.
Okay.
I'm sorry, guys.
May I ask
No,
your
no.
name, sir?
What?
Your name.
My name is Henry.
Okay, Mr. Henry.
Are you
Have you
here?
ever-
Are you room service?
Sort of. We're making requests at every room, so we just got to your
No,
room.
whatever you say, I'm not interested. I told the salesperson yesterday I am not interested in new blankets for my bed. Thank you.
No, we're not
It's
selling.
no,
blankets.
thank you.
And he's about to close the
I
door.
put my
No.
hoof between the door and the frame so he can't
He looks
close.
at you, go,
Hey, I'm an
Hey.
old man.
We're
Leave
not
me
selling.
at peace.
Henry! Hey, Henry! Henry, do you see me? Hello, Henry! Yes, you're a good man. No blankets. You have a very nice blanket, sir. Very nice blanket. We will not try to replace your blanket. I promise. We're not gonna replace your blanket. What we're making tours around asking is, there's a young boy who's dying.
You're making a tour asking about the young boy? I'm sorry, I'm very confused. Why are you knocking at my door?
Oh my god, I'm getting more and more inclined to just pull out my dagger. Kind sir, you
Yeah?
said you were 93 years old. Have you
Yeah?
ever in your life felt like you wanted to make a sacrifice for someone else?
I've already served in the army, and I have saved people from a burning house.
Oh,
I
you
have-
already made a name for yourself.
don't know who
will be
I
remembered
am?
as a hero.
You don't know
You're
who I am?
Henry, the blanket owner.
No, they're calling me the Burning Man.
Ah,
The Burning Man. Do you know about the Burning Man?
do I know about the Burning Man?
Make a history check.
Where I'm from, that's usually include that you're naked.
Oh, yes.
History.
It's very warm out here. In Rostpike, it's very warm nowadays.
Let's see. History check with the Burning Man. You've heard a little bit about this legendary Burning Man. Apparently, from a guy coming from Rostpike, eventually come from Varil, saved a whole family of 8 people in a house. Jumped into the house when it was burning, and saved everybody, and had, not almost died of burning, and lost the voice because of it.
Oh, you're that Henry! The
Yeah.
heroic Henry who saved an entire family from burning inside their home.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Then you're a man who is willing to sacrifice his own life for someone else.
Well, nah. I am done that all my life. I just want some peace and quiet and enjoy my pastries.
What if you could save the young boy's life?
What we mean is that there's a young boy dying from a curse down here in the
Curse? I don't
tavern.
believe in curses. There's no such thing as curse.
Disease.
It's a disease. I used the
Disease?
wrong terms.
We have a cleric too. You can go to the cleric. He saves
Yeah,
lives.
no, the cleric is too stupid. He can't do it.
But there's a new cleric in town, I heard.
Yeah, he's too stupid as well.
He is the
The
stupid
half
one.
orc.
Yeah.
Yep.
I've-
Oh.
I've served with a half orc before. He was very kind, and he had a very nice sister as well.
Not our half orc, I could tell you that.
Okay, I am most sorry that he's born an idiot then.
I'm sorry, Vidal. I don't think we will.
Yeah, I think this is useless. But sir,
Thank you for your time, good sir. Please make sure to. You know what? If I were you, I would run over to Akka and confess my love now, because who knows how long she will stay here. I would go over in this moment, right here, right now, demand pastries, demand her to be your wife, tell her how you're feeling. You never know when it's too late. Just go now, because I heard that she might leave town.
Make a persuasion check.
I have the answer to fix this.
and you are sleeping.
I just fucking found it. I'm sleeping.
What would you say, persuasion?
Yes.
Oh,
He looks at you and goes, "You know, I always like eternal love. I will, yes.
And he will go away, pick up his cane and his hat, and ruffle with his like pajamas, and he will just the slowest fucking walk you've ever seen. Walking from his door, closing the door, and just in slow motion going out towards the town.
I wanna, as he moved past me, I wanna touch his back gently so he doesn't fall over, and I think guidance could be a good call for this. Just in case. No, resistance. Resistance is better.
Okay.
Yeah, he will get resistance. But
Okay.
it will wear off before he gets there, but
It would wear out until he gets out of the door, I think.
yeah, but if he fall and hurt
Do
himself.
you guys go back to bed?
I mean, we need to guard for like 2 hours. I don't think
Yeah.
this is taking 2 hours. I guess we we sit out our guard shift, but I want to sit at the window and stare if something happens over at the fucking bakery.
All right.
Can I stare
Um,
towards the other way, towards the temple?
What?
Can I stare towards the temple and see if I can see anything happening?
Sure.
Yeah.
With your perception checks, you look out the window, and nothing is, during your time as your watch, nothing is happening to the temple. And Rill, looking at the old man, and you look away, you swear you like 10 minutes, just look down and do something else, look up. He hasn't like moved at all. He is so slow.
It's gonna be way past midnight until it gets.
Yeah, so, like it takes about like 45 minutes until he gets to the door.
I'm patiently waiting.
And
This is
you
like the
wait.
show I've been waiting for.
You wait, and apparently he walks back empty-handed.
Oh,
Oh.
at least I got to bother her.
So, but your guarding duty has ended.
Yes.
Do
I'm-
anybody else want to guard, or do you just want to go to sleep?
I need my
We're
good
waking
powers.
people up. I'm gonna
Yeah.
wake Guybod and Blinky.
If you touch me, if I haven't had 8 hours, I'm gonna. How long have I slept?
About 2 hours.
2 or 3 hours.
Yeah. Fine.
Also, before I go to sleep, I have a bit of charcoal left.
Mm-hmm.
Can I try to, like, draw a bit on Thalion's face?
What the hell?
Make a stealth check, and Thalion, you make a perception check with advantage.
This is to the end of my shift.
Yeah.
Stealth.
Of all the times of adventuring, you roll a natural 20.
She always does this when it's so weird.
So apparently, Thalion, you do not work up. You are.
I'm just sitting in a, what's it called in English? Skräddar.
You're sitting in a meditation state.
Yeah.
Inner seat.
Mm.
And
And
so I will take my little charcoal and I will like put little like suns on his cheeks, and then I will draw like I will make him a unibrow. And then I will on his forehead I'm gonna write a happy smiling face.
Nice. And then your shift ends. Who is the next pair?
That would be Blinky and Garbod.
All right.
That's a
Oh
good
yeah.
combo.
So,
Well,
do perception checks.
we wake up.
Yes.
So we have slept.
No.
For 2 hours.
For 2 hours.
So we don't get any spell slots.
Not yet, no.
Not until I declare it.
So it won't
course.
happen.
Stop smiling, Robin. Stop smiling.
A lot can happen, man. Hey.
You had free interrupted sleep.
Yeah.
Please.
So, what do you do?
Perception,
Yeah, perception. Yeah.
18.
22.
Oh, nice.
Throughout all of your guarding thingy, nothing really happens. It's very, very silent in the house, and most in the and also in the basements as well. Do you wish to talk or interact with each other?
Is there anything to say, Blinky? Good. Let's sit here now.
So, where do you come from, Garbo?
Yeah.
Just trying to small talk. It's a lovely night.
Fine.
I miss. You want
I
me to play
enjoy
some music?
No.
Okay. Can make a little song.
How about nah?
Okay, sit there and meditate. I'm just gonna, stretch my legs a little bit.
You do that.
Yeah.
You could admire the art on Thalion's face.
I'm
Yeah.
probably walking around the room seeing that and being
With
like,
18 and 22, you definitely during your guard duty you see that Thalion has been messed with.
I look
I'm
at
really
it for
trying
real
to
and
keep
like,
straight face when I see it. Giving away any emotions.
And eventually, your guard duty has ended, and also Thalion, you wake up because 4 hours has passed by because you're an elf.
Okay.
And you are the last one to guard, so you make your last perception check.
Why does this window always appear? Super advantage.
You will not gain super advantage, no. You sit there quietly in the very, very early times of the morning. You start to hear people wandering about in the inn, and nothing else happens.
Hmm?
Do you want to do something?
Not really.
Not really.
How do I get a full rest, right?
You know what? Everybody gains it.
Yay!
Oh.
we do?
Oh,
And Blinky,
so happy.
Huh?
your mage hand spell comes back again.
Oof,
Gosh, I
that's-
learned something when I was sleeping. Look. See? Oh.
That's amazing, Blinky.
I didn't know I could do that. I must have learned it when I was sleeping.
Yeah. You know what I learned when I was sleeping? I guess I can tell you now because it's too late. But I took it anyway because it's funny. I have a spell called Feign Death, which means I can make a person appear to be dead. And you can't really tell because neither spell or perception can show that the person is not dead.
Good. I was thinking of taking that one before. Good, I don't have to now.
You're
we
telling
do
us
that-
that you have this
yeah.
spell?
I have it now, yes, I have.
I mean, isn't that good?
Yeah, but the hag wanted the guy dead till midnight.
What's the time now?
Oh yeah.
It is in the morning.
Yeah.
I thought we met her after midnight. I thought we had a date.
Yeah.
No. You met
Oh.
her like it was like 1 or 2 hours until midnight.
Okay, yeah, then we wouldn't have made it either way.
Oh, we
It-
could have
well,
very
well,
quickly, but
No.
La la.
Wouldn't
Ah! Run!
We wouldn't have had the rest and the spell.
Regardless, it's a new day, and you have all health restored and spells recovered.
Yeah.
My friends, where are you going?
I guess. Oh wait. Oh, what about the boys? He upstairs. Should we check on them?
Yeah.
Everybody, you go up from the basement, and you are greeted with some breakfast and a lot of normal things you get during the morning. And
Is the temple still there?
looking out the window, you can see the temple is still remaining.
It's
Cool.
the-
I mean, we
And-
shouldn't waste any time, right?
As you
I
look
fe-
into the room with the boy is, the door in there is closed.
I don't care about the boy. We need to fetch that holy water, and I don't know, lamp oil maybe. Silver. Do we have silver? Silver coins maybe. I don't know. Does that work?
I have this silver chain. I pull out my mysterious bottle that is
Oh, still that mysterious bottle.
Yeah.
I'll go to the priest.
I really don't know what to do, but
That is
it's-
probably a good idea. We need that holy water.
Yeah.
Ask
Yeah.
him to like bless the entire well. I don't know.
I will go to Sentinel's Anvil.
All right, before we go up, I'm just gonna give the book to Rill that I stole from the priest and put it in her bag. It's been in my coat this whole time.
I'll gladly take that book. Also, I am not gonna inform Thalion what's on his face.
No.
No.
I haven't seen anything.
Okay.
It's hilarious. I'm like,
I
as
hope-
we walk up.
Just
I hope the
Like,
book
no one
stinks.
is saying anything.
So, not to go into a heavily role playing to all of the situations, though. You're going to the Maester to retrieve the holy water.
Holy water.
Holy water! And you get 3 bottles of holy water.
And silver if he has it.
He doesn't have any silver on him. But you got 3 holy water bottles. Do you want to have oil for like burning stuff or?
Lamp oil. Yes.
If we can find lamp oil, then yes. We are very much looking for lamp oil.
And there is lamp oil at Gadrick's Goods, and you will get it for, let's see, one like thing is to like refill a lamp or a lantern. It's about 5 silver, I would say.
Okay, I want every single one he has.
You can get 10.
Cool.
That would be 5 gold.
I'll trust your math.
It is 50. 50 silver is 5 gold.
Please.
Oh wait.
Okay. I'm gonna write here.
Does the inn we're staying at have a lot of
Have a lot of what?
silverware plates?
There are.
Like, what is it? Utensils? Yeah.
You're gonna steal their forks
I'm
and
gonna
spoons?
take
You're
a
gonna
few.
make a tiny army of silver
Just-
forks and spoons.
This is not like a very like well established inn.
I'm
So
just
there
gonna-
are like some of them,
Mhm.
but there's not many of them. It's like
How many are there?
it's like 5 sets.
Oh,
of
that's
the
all I
four.
can. That's perfect.
You want to steal them?
I want to steal all 5 of them. Yes.
Okay, make sleight of hand.
Yeah. How to cast it, but I of course have. How do I cast?
I want to see if I can go and see the boy.
Okay.
If
will
I-
allow you to do that.
If I do a distraction, would Blinky get advantage of the sleight of hands?
Sure.
I don't remember what to cast, but I don't. What am I supposed to roll?
It's sleight of hand, and you have advantage because Videl helps you.
Yeah.
Yes, but what am I rolling? Is it a
Sleight of hand is on your
Sleight of
paper.
hand.
Third from
sleight of
last.
hand? Is my yes? That's not.
And I want to bring Thalion with me up on stage.
Yeah, I'm on my way to
Oh,
Sentinel's
okay.
Anvil.
Yeah. Okay, then I'm gonna perform myself. I'm gonna start singing.
Make a performance check.
Yeah, throat singing. Let's see here.
Ooh.
You get a lot of attention, and people is looking and just go, nah. Even the bartender looks at you, go, points, you go.
I just want to chime in that the first thing.
Your mic
Great
cuts out.
singer.
You're cutting out a lot.
I am.
Yeah, you like talk a little bit, and it goes, boop.
That's really bad. It always happens.
Try again.
Wait. Does it work now?
Yeah.
I
Okay.
think you need to talk a bit.
No, it's fun that Dell's first thing he ever told Vinky was that he was a great singer. Ironically.
But you managed to retrieve all of the silverware from the inn with this
Okay.
distraction.
Fantastic.
Thalion, you come to the smith. What do you want? And also, as you come to the smith, you get first like the facial expression is like, hello?
Good day, sir, or good morning, I should say.
Rough night, huh?
Yeah, rough yesterday.
I say, if you go to the Lost Warriors Inn and get those dwarven bears, you better look out who you hang with, okay?
What do you mean?
No. Don't worry about it, man. What do you want?
Do you have some silver arrows?
Silver arrows.
Or could you make some?
I can make some, but it will take a day or two. I have other clients to.
What would it cost to have you make them in hours?
In hours? I have a lot of work, you see.
This is
It will
important.
cost you.
Name your
Usually,
price.
I usually 10 usually cost a gold, but if you want to have a silver one, let's say we make it a gold for each arrow. And if you want it per hour, let's say 5 gold per hour.
You get 3 gold per hour. And 10 arrows.
Make a persuasion check.
I'm not very persuasive in my face paint, I think.
He looks at you and go, I think we're gonna stick with 5.
Well, okay. Just do 10 silver arrows, please. And
Ooh,
as as quickly as you have ever worked.
I will do my very best, sir.
And what will that cost me?
Let's see, there would be 50 gold.
Well then.
Better make sure those arrows hits.
Yes.
You can write down you have 10 silver arrows in out an hour. So I will like just with the time also. Garbod, you
Yes.
come to the boy.
Yes.
You open up the door and the door is it's unlocked.
Yes.
You can see there are some people sitting around with the boy and just caring for him. And he doesn't look so well.
Since it was about 2 weeks ago, I can't really remember because I rolled a 20, natural 20.
Yes.
Was he cursed?
No, he is infected. So he's not cursed.
Okay, because I can heal infections. Actually.
Tainted.
Yes.
Yes, but this is more like corruption.
Okay.
Robbie, could you add 10 silver arrows? I don't know how to do it.
Okay.
I think I added custom slot somewhere, but I don't know where it is.
Do you have something else, Kalle, creatively you want to do?
Creative. Well, lesser resurrection is touch a creature. Disease. I can cure diseases.
I
Just
found it,
make
Robbie.
Just make it for good. Just make it for a meta standpoint. You need greater resurrection.
Oh, so I'm fucked anyway.
In your words, yes.
Ah,
So you need a greater resurrection.
I don't have that.
It's that, or
Remove curse.
you can try.
No, I'm just gonna waste a fucking level 3 slot. No,
It could probably ease his pain.
it could.
Maybe.
You're just fishing here, aren't you?
I'm not gonna give you something for free.
If I do arcane effect, then should I know that? I mean, I rolled 20 on this. I should know.
Yeah, it's from a medical standpoint that this boy has an infection, like a corruption.
I need greater resurrection.
Yes. If you want to very much restore everything from this boy, you have
Yeah, okay.
you have an
But-
greater.
How do I know how much time he has left?
With your previous roll of natural 20, I think told you like a week or so.
Okay. How far to nearest of our temples?
What did you say?
200
How
meters.
far- How? No, another temple. I mean, from Rostbike, how far do I have to travel to get into one of our temples?
Do you mean to like a cathedral? Like
Yeah, because I mean, me as a low-life cleric doesn't have the greater restoration, but I would say some of my masters would have greater restorations.
you know that there are two grander cathedrals in the region. One
Yeah.
is in Greymore, and one is in Varil.
Okay, so how far is Greymore from here?
Without a wagon and horses,
Yeah.
it will take more than 2 weeks.
With a wagon and a horse?
About a week.
So, yes, okay. Is there anything I can do to prolong his life?
If you manage to like have some healing herbs and make a very good medicine check every day, it will probably postpone it a bit longer.
Okay. So,
But
okay.
so if you fail, it will like lower the chances. It would higher up the DC even higher and higher and higher. So you can in theory, if you have a cart and if you have horses and you travel to Gravemore again in a week, then you maybe could like save this boy's life. Or you
Okay.
travel to Baril. But that will take longer.
So that's bad, isn't it?
It's bad.
I need to mount this.
From downstairs, you hear echoing.
Oh my god, yes.
Do you guys want to prepare anything else? Or do anything else? Because
I
then
want to go and buy silver powder. That's what I want to do.
We're gonna die.
silver powder
Yes.
from where?
The smith? Is there a smith in town?
There is a smith. It's called
It-
Sentinel's Anvil. And
Yeah, I'll walk over there.
as you go over there, you meet this person. He will be like, "Silver? Why do all of you guys want to have silver? I met
Oh,
an
yeah.
elf recently. They want to have these arrows fixed by soon."
Oh, cool. Can I put my dick on it? No, I don't. I just want the silver powder. Do you have that?
I can make some if you give me some coins.
Oh. Okay. I only
You want a
have gold.
pouch of them?
I just want silver powder. I mean, do you have that?
I can make some.
Yes.
How much?
about-
How much? One pouch? 2 pouches?
I'll give you. How much will you give me for 100 gold?
He stares and you go, "It will take a long time to make, but you will probably get a lot of bags, sir."
Like a hockey bag.
Kinda, yes. You will get like, I don't know, wow, Kalle, why are you pushing me to this? It will be
Like
like
I mean, for like
20,
one of my
25.
magic, it's like 25 gold worth of silver powder for one
Oh.
of my fucking spells.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I thought I could have at least 4 bags of that, so I can like.
Yeah, okay, I will fix it.
I need it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Strössla med det.
And yes, if you buy 100 gold, you can minus 100 gold, and I will fix it.
Yeah. Okay. I'll toss that. I give
Yeah.
him that. Thank you, good sir.
In about 1 hour and a half, you will get the arrows and also the powder, and everything. You're
I
done.
wanted to
Yes.
do one thing.
Yes.
I wanted to, while they were doing all of that, what is it called? I wanted to spend 10 minutes to cast Unseen Servant.
Okay.
And then I wanted to go to close to the Pleasant Pastry shop
Okay.
and just have it walking towards it and see if it disappears. If the effect around the place is gone.
As you're going with your unseen servant towards the door, the unseen servant open up the door and walks in.
I'm just gonna check around the hall to see if she missed anything.
Okay.
But
As
not
you
touching any chests.
Make an investigation check.
Yeah, terrible. That's gonna be not that bad. It's gonna be a 16, so that's not that bad.
16. Looking around, everything is
Yeah.
gone.
Yeah.
There is not a single pastry, chest, or even a bed left.
Not even a strand of hair.
Not even a strand of hair.
She cleans up
You look-
nice. This
You look everywhere, and you don't even find a hidden compartment.
No. I just wanted to check. Then I go back to the others.
You go back to the others, and you meet up with the others as well.
I'm gonna
So-
use the time to buy more stuff so I can resummon Nyx if he goes away again.
All right.
Do we have any health potions? You have some.
Looking.
Right.
Who needs health potions?
I know I
Yeah.
had before.
I'm just gonna go and grab a drink.
Oh.
my
Do
friend.
so.
Potion. Yeah, I have.
Because
I have 3.
Good, because I remember we buying some. Good, then that's
Yes,
gonna be enough
yes.
for now. Do we need rope?
Do you really think that's gonna be enough? But sure. It's
I'm not
probably-
I'm not gonna get hit.
Yeah, so
Do
how
we need rope to climb down? What are we doing?
either we climb down or we jump down, levitate. Ish.
My dog is so cute. He follows me and go, "Can I come into you?" And I was like, "No!" And he just walks. Oh,
So we have all the equipment. Do we have a strategy? I feel we need a strategy. I feel like we cannot just have Garbod run in first, waving around, and then we put things on fire and.
Well, it has 6 heads, I think, maybe?
Or 7.
Yeah.
But the information that Blinky received from the true Akka, it seemed like maybe the demon skull would be the place to hit. Because the way
She
she.
said not to mess with it, and we were fools.
Yeah, but.
I think
Since
she was telling the truth.
Yes, in this case, yes. Since she told us pretty much that, oh, it's a demon. You need silver and holy water to kill it, and we know there's a circle, the resurrection circle, with like demon lord names engraved around it. So probably destroying that or the skull would like help. I'm just worried that we will run in there and start to wave around and kill a lot of moss that's just gonna regenerate.
What if we destroy the mushrooms?
The mushrooms might help because
They are the source for the regeneration.
But they're holy, we can't do that. Can we?
Well, my temple's fucking holy. That's dead.
Well, that's a lost cause. The mushrooms are not.
No.
I saved some mushrooms.
You fucked up my temple.
No.
Temple was already fucked up.
No. It had a necro.
Oh, you're cutting out again.
I can't talk tonight. Can I jump in and out of the conversation with?
Yeah, you can try it. We'll mess up a bit, but if you come
Because
back.
it's. I think it's gonna work. Yes.
Yeah, do that.
okay. You're so wrong. Oh, so wrong. Who am I? Who are you? Oh,
No one knows
Only-
anymore.
The only one who jumped was Thalion. He got cut in
Oh.
half.
Then I made a fool out of myself.
Yes, you did.
Fool.
Fool of a took.
Sometimes.
Full of
this
ek.
works.
Fool of a ek.
Let's hope.
So So
Yes.
we aim for the skull and kill that.
I can try to remove
I mean,
the
I
mushrooms.
don't know how we get to the skull because we don't know if it's just gonna be we open the door and it's just gonna be moss.
It was massive, Thalion said. Big.
How about necrotic damage? Would that work?
Might heal it.
Oh yeah, that's right.
But Garbo, don't you have stuff that kills undead?
I do.
Isn't it an undead because it's resurrected?
Well, she said holy.
Can we just pour the water and silver on it? See what happens.
Yeah, but where? I feel like we need to get to the core first before we use up all our resources.
Well, thing is, should I ask my... No. I have divination, so I can ask my god for an answer.
If you think your god will answer, then I think this is very much the right moment to try.
Your magic and an offering put you in contact with a god or your god. You may ask a single question concerning a specific goal. If the GM offers a true or false reply, the reply might be a short phrase, cryptic rhyme, or an omen.
Yeah.
If you succeed.
If you
Yes.
Correct.
succeed. You
There's
have-
no succeed here. I just need to sacrifice something appropriate.
No.
Yes? Read
Like,
it.
Like 100 gold worth of silver
What
powder.
is it? Where do you read this?
On level 4. Increase incense and sacrifice offering appropriate to religion together worth at least 25 gold points, which the spell consumes.
Where do you what a spell? Is it a spell?
Yes, it's divination, one of my spells.
What is it called? Divination.
Divination.
Oh, you
Divination.
picked that son of a spell. Oh.
I mean, aren't
The
we
best thing is that the
theoretically-
GM offers a truthful reply.
Yeah. Kalle, if you want to do that, if you want to offer 25 gold to me and make a level 4 spell slot,
I
I will
mean,
give you some truth. I will give you.
Garbod,
Yes. Yes.
isn't sacrificing your temple something that is worth a lot more than 25 gold? Because, I mean, in theory, we are sacrificing your entire temple.
Intriguing. This is the way we fuck with the GM with his own words, isn't it? I like it. So,
I
Robin,
was
what
just
is-
being serious.
cool,
We
thank
are
you.
actually gonna burn the entire temple to the ground. We
Yeah.
are sacrificing the temple for the greater good here.
I
What
mean,
is
it's
the
not
judge
right.
temple?
Sure, but nah.
Don't we
It's
need to
my
do the sacrifice
appropriate to my
first?
religion. That would be the temple, wouldn't it?
Nah. Well, this temple is defiled and heresy, so I wouldn't really
No.
count it as your.
Lost armor and stuff.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know.
you know. No, you have to make an offering, you know. Sorry, man.
We can sacrifice the kid upstairs that are
Yeah,
dying
yeah.
of that infection.
You ever heard about goat sacrifices? You know.
No!
Oh, that would be nice, actually.
That's not the judge.
Okay,
sure.
well,
You can offer something that is worth 25 gold.
Yeah.
Or give me 25 gold and I will give you a truth, Caleb.
I don't like that face.
You asked me. It says you can ask a single question concerning a specific goal, event, and I, the GM, will respond for you truthfully. The response could be a short phrase, cryptic rhyme, or an omen.
We're gonna get that cryptic rhyme, all right?
Yeah. I'm just gonna talk in Swahili or something.
A rusty nail, a bucket on the ground.
You know, Kalle, I have. True fact, I have written 5 or 6 languages in this world. It didn't specifically say what language the rhyme was.
Would my god be such a dick he talked to me with a
Well,
different language?
Well, it's only just.
I just put away 25 gold. Toss that
Okay.
away. Oh, holy judge.
The more
Tell
you
me
talk,
how-
the more ideas you get.
Tell me
Uh,
how do I slay this moss behemoth?
And I'm also gonna go bloop, take away the spell slot for level 4.
Yeah, you do that.
Okay. What is your simple question?
I did ask you, Almighty Judge God, how do I slay this monster? This moth monster.
It takes a while,
No, it does.
and you get a tingling sensation from your hand. You look down, and you can
I'm
see.
gonna masturbate. My holy jizz.
You see your hammer in your hand.
Gigasläggan.
The hammer.
And you get a you get a very very familiar.
Hammer of judgment.
No, it's not hammer of judgment. It's more like you have to find forgiveness in your friends.
Why do you test me like this? So I have to kill them with my hammer and forgive them.
Excuse me, what
You
did
were-
your god say?
That is another question, Kelly. You have to give me 25 more if you want to. I have given you tingling sensation from your hand to your hammer and forgive your friends.
Okay, I think I know what to do. Please, everybody, take a bow.
Excuse me?
No, we won't feel a thing, I promise. Okay, so you know I've been angry that you have fucked up the temple I love. Truly destroyed it.
Wait, what? We?
No.
You created the moth monster that's roaming down there. But you
You do realize that it was full of undead before we even got here.
yes.
You also realize that Paul's Akka told us that she's been working on this for years.
And now the temple is beyond saving, so we have to destroy the temple, I guess.
Yes.
No.
I will
no,
forgive you
only the
For
cellar.
making me destroy my own temple.
We don't need to destroy the temple.
I really think.
See it like that. We need to cleanse it. Build something new.
Yes,
Of that
we still
tainted
have to destroy
soil.
the temple, and I have to forgive you to be strong enough to beat the monster. My God says so, and I will do so. And that will be hard because I love my temple.
I feel like you're misunderstanding this, but I'm just gonna thank you for your forgiveness.
I don't need it.
You're gonna take it.
Yeah, Vidalia stand there like, well, I didn't do anything of it, so.
You created a moth monster.
But he stands there. Huh?
Moss or moth?
A moss
Moss.
monster. No, with the moth.
Moth monster.
Oh, that would be nasty.
You just got directions to kill the wrong monster.
Oh,
Mothman?
Well, I mean, if you think this will work, I'm sure.
I
Do-
have no
Hmm?
better plan.
What if we
To-
tell the whole town that their town is going to be destroyed by a giant monster if they don't help?
Or
Yeah.
maybe tell them that a giant monster will destroy their town and they could leave.
That too.
Those who want to, they can stay and help.
Well, what if we cast the holy water mixed with silver powder and it might open up the way through the moss to the
Maybe
skull?
we could just burn the moss. Maybe the moss isn't actually demonic. The
moss
demonic
burns.
part is below.
The moss burns, but it regenerates, it's grow back.
But what if the holy water and silver powder will melt the moss away?
But we don't have that much.
So
Let's try
the
a little bit.
room where the moss grows is huge. It's very big.
Mm.
a
I
few,
would
few dust
say
parts of a.
torches.
How many bags of powder do we have?
Powder?
No, what in the silver thing? Powder.
4. Kalle got 4.
How
I have
big is the
10
bags?
bottles of oil,
What
but
if
I also have a torch. So how about we just get a torch each and try to torch our way down to the core?
what if I make a little army of bags with silver dust, and then I enlarge one of them and I send them down on a secret mission to the core?
It's a concentration on both of them. So
Yeah, I was just
Damn
gonna
it.
say.
It is. Okay, I cannot enlarge, but I can do an army.
I would say we go there and we see if we can burn the moss so we can get in, because we can't waste our very expensive resources before we even hit the core.
And it's not a concentration on tiny servant.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yes. So I can.
So, my friends, do
Try.
you venture on?
Yes.
Yes, I'm so ready to die.
Towards the temple. Why don't we just leave for the forest?
We're
It's up to
saving.
you.
Fine.
At least I'm not a pie.
That's a plus. You have some dirt on your face, Thalion.
When did
No, it looks perfect.
When did you grow unibrow?
Oh. I'm just gonna do.
Yeah, you're probably gonna like smear it around, which is just gonna be like black streaks all over you because it's painted with charcoal, so it's just gonna be like black soot all over your face and fingers.
I pour some water from my water skin and rub my face.
Dirty basement we slept in, right? Let's walk towards the temple.
You walk towards the temple once more, and you come down to the basement again. No people in the temple, because you said to the maester to not let anybody in here. So you venture down, and as you come down, it is silent. A wind maybe swooshes by from the top level into the dungeon, but nothing responds.
No signs of moss.
I walked
You
towards
close
the hole.
door to the room. You see the door still remains.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I think.
Go on, Rill, I have your back.
Do you open up the door?
Yeah, I try open the
I'm not going first.
unopenable door.
You open up the door and you can still see the hole. The moss has subsided, growing, but it is still at the very lip of this hole.
Is there any
Unmoving.
tentacles?
No,
Hey,
it's very quiet.
Rill, stop typing.
Herb the moss.
Let's do this.
What?
Who is going first? Come on.
What were you
I
gonna
can
do
go
something?
first.
Hand holding.
Oh, you were doing
They were.
paper,
Yeah.
scissors.
What's
This
it called?
motion in
Yeah.
the camera.
Real.
Give me your hand. We're holding hands.
No, we're doing paper, scissor, bag thing.
No,
in
we're
camera. Come on.
holding hand and we go at the same time.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
God, but do you
Open the-
also want to do it? Who
Uh-huh.
goes first?
Yeah.
Let's go.
And like. Water.
Yeah, okay, we're moving along, but we're
No,
like holding
no.
hands. Where the fuck are you people there?
Is it dark? Is it really dark in here?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
For you, it's really dark.
Yeah,
we have
I see
torches?
that.
You have torches. Yes.
Yes, we do.
But I don't need it because I can see in the dark.
I have a torch so I can torch moss. I don't care about not seeing in the dark right now. I want the torch stuff.
I want to touch the moss. I want to do a nature check on the moss.
And touch it.
Is it here? Is it up the
Yes.
hole?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's on the very lip.
Eat it.
Yeah. Before I touch it,
Let's not eat it again.
I wanna take a look and see if it still has this magical thing that it had before.
Okay, make a nature check.
16.
16. You're still looking at the moss. It's still having the same capabilities as it did before.
Yeah. Then I pick up a small piece of the moss.
Okay. As you take a piece of it, all of the other moss just rattles. But it's still, after you pick up a bit, it just make a movement towards you. But not in a hostile way. Just that it's noticing that something has been disturbed.
Garbled. Touch the moss.
I touch the moss.
You touch the moss, and the moss, like it's almost like fingers tapping on your fingers. It's almost, you feel like it's feeling your hand, caressing your hand, massaging the hand.
Oh, let me try something else.
Touch it with your hammer. Didn't your god tell you to use your hammer?
I think the hammer is on the demon's skull, actually. But we just want to take a little piece of silver powder and just a little splash of holy water on the moss. See what's happening.
Okay. As you take a little portion of the moss,
Just a little bit.
as you put silver on it, nothing happens. But as soon as the little drop of holy water hits the moss, it cinches and all of the moss just withdraws. And it goes back into this almost like a wavy pattern. And you can, and all of you feel that the temple just shakes a little bit.
Should
Now the
I-
question is, we have two ways we can go. We don't have to go down the hole, because we did open the other way around as well.
But
If
I
we go down the
might-
hole, we will probably need to use magic.
How
that-
deep was the hole?
Deep.
Very deep.
And it's covered with moss. I think we should go another way.
The other way might collapse a bit.
But if we jump here, we're gonna land in water.
Oh, right.
And if we
Ah.
jump here, we're gonna get right into the monster's den, right?
You want
And
me
a
to take a
swamp,
peek?
watery pit.
Have we explored every way?
Wait, is it water down there?
There's like
Yes.
Yes.
like
Just so happen I can make holy water out of water by touching it.
And you bless all the water down there?
Mhm.
Yes, I can.
because
What
it's
it-
like a swamp.
wait,
Oh,
wait,
look at the face of the
There-
DM.
there- there-
Wait. Can I see, what is the spell you're referring to?
Oh,
Wait, there has to be a rule against this.
That's it.
when I was asleep, I changed a couple of spells. I have this one.
What? Is it called ceremony?
Yes. There's gotta be a rule against this. I mean,
Yes.
most of it is kind of shit to have, but I mean,
It's a level 1 spell.
yes.
You can perform a religious to infuse magic. Blessed in water. You can touch a vial of water while
Yeah.
causing it to become holy. A
Yeah.
vial.
Yeah.
Oh, Kalle.
Kalle, vial.
Not.
So
Yeah.
vast.
It would take
Instead
quite a
of
long time
vase,
to bless
it's-
all the water down
If I
there.
put
It's a provrör.
a vial is not a provrör. No.
It is.
Yeah.
Yes,
not
it's
a
a
pestle.
small,
It is.
small glass.
It is a small glass.
No way.
Look it up. Google Translate that shit, man.
It's not a lot of water.
It's a vial of blood.
Do you want
So
me
if you
to
pour
fly
that
down?
into a big water pile, does just a little area of the water become
You know what?
blessed?
I will. You know what? I will allow it if you stand 2 turns and it's a level 4 spell to dump into it. I will allow you to bless the water down there. If you could survive and just concentrate
No,
2 rounds.
no, we cannot have our cleric, our
wait,
only
wait.
fucking healer.
Hey!
I actually think I can do it.
I only have
We will
healing
not
spells.
survive.
You don't need to survive. I need to survive. You just dump the silver powder down there. I mean, I can drop the zero wounds and get back to 1 wound again.
We
I'm just gonna.
we could jump down there, and I put up a dome, and he stands in the dome with me, and blesses the water inside the dome, and then we let it out. Would that work?
I'm just gonna drop my torch down the hole
Uh,
to see what happens.
Okay. It drops down, and it disappears into the darkness.
I could shoot a seeker arrow.
Does it hit anything, or does it seem like the way
It
down
hit-
is
It
free?
hits something down there. It doesn't make a thumping sound as it hits. the
No
ground.
splashing sound out there like water.
No.
I can turn to an owl and fly down and take a look if you want.
I mean, I can also send an owl down. It's more the fact that we're trying to save resources right now.
I could shoot a seeker arrow.
That seems like the least dangerous. Is that a spell for you?
No, it's an arrow.
It's an arrow. He can just shoot it.
Then I
and
would suggest we use that, because seeker arrows cannot die, they cannot lose spell slots, they cannot be endangered or like captured or.
Possessed.
Do I have to roll to just...
But what about this?
No.
Pyong?
I have Spiritual Guardian. It's a thing that protects me for 10 minutes.
Yes.
It's not that strong.
It is. It is not what you think it is, Kalle.
It flies around and protects me.
It's
Yeah.
not like the guardian we had.
If
with
we hide
mines.
Kalle inside the bubble.
Yeah, that's what I
It is.
thought.
It is very true, Kalle. That it is a guardian,
Yeah?
but it can only guard you for so much. Spiritual Guardian is a level 3. You can't your force a spirits to protect you.
Yeah.
They flight around you.
15 feet per duration. You're good,
Yeah.
blah blah blah.
Imagine this, Kalle. If you do Spiritual Guardians, you imagine they are like tiny as like fairies, and they
Yeah.
are circling around you. Everybody that walks into the fairy stream takes a hit.
Yeah?
They take 3d8 radiant damage.
Would that cut the moss away?
You can most certainly try.
I would say no.
I don't
It
think
is
that-
not something that protects you in that sense that you are.
Oh, the bubble then?
It could
We need
work.
first. We
The
need
tiny
to.
hut could, but it's not indestructible.
No, it could just
Yeah,
buy
we,
us time.
yeah, we need to see what's down there. Might
Seeker arrow.
I shoot
Please.
my arrow.
Just to be frank, Kalle, I'm not here to bust your balls or break
No,
your
no, no.
balls or
Just
anything.
trying to find a good way to do this.
Yeah, I know. You shoot the seeker arrow. The seeker arrow. You shoot it down the hole, and you pivot it down so you can see into a room. You see. Let's see. What can I do? Boop.
You see green.
This will be very fascinating because I think you only he will see it now. You see this. And there's a lot of moss over in this general direction.
And the green things are mushrooms. Or
Yes. And they are covered with moss and they are enlarged. But you don't see any monster here.
Okay.
But everything is covered with moss.
But the bottom is
already left.
the bottom is stone floor.
What you think it is, yes.
Okay.
And
And the others don't see this, or?
Exactly. It's only you that see this, and for the seconds that pass by, your vision comes back to you.
Okay. So from what I can tell, it's a stone floor right below the hole, and it's pillars and a lot of moss and big mushrooms with moss on them.
Was there a skull in the middle still?
No, you
No.
didn't see any monster or
No
any-
monster or skull.
Not
or...
even the big skull.
That is worrying if you did not see the creature, because that was a huge creature. Do you think it's left?
Maybe
Maybe it
It
does
has
Maybe
to
it
be
crawled
finished.
up and left? No, wait, the door was closed, right?
maybe Grida took it with her.
Yeah.
Don't you think the creature can sense us through the moss?
Of course it can.
Like
Oh,
a
you mean it's
spider web.
hiding? But it was huge! How the
But
fuck can
I
it
guess
hide?
it would know we are here if we touch the moss right now.
I'm quite sure it knows we're here. Because a lot of people touched the moss. We even poured water on it, even though we said we wouldn't. So, I mean, yes, it knows we're here.
Well,
Can-
this hole feels like a trap.
Can someone sense undead? It's undead, right? Sort of.
I can sense undead, but I can't pinpoint.
Oh. Well, maybe you can sense if it's still here.
Blinky, for Sparta!
You monster!
Oh, you kicked the only one with levitation.
Yeah, exactly.
well, I didn't see anything except big
And
mushrooms.
bring out the scepter and see if it tells us something.
Bad things happen when we put out the scepter.
I know. That's why I'm actually for once asking before I'm taking it out. Progress.
Should we just try to find a way down?
If it's vibrating, we know it's near the skull, right? Huh? We
Yeah.
can use it as a guiding pole to find the skull.
I guess.
Well, the more it vibrates, the closer we get.
Fuck it, I'm bringing out the scepter. I want to see if I see something.
You pick up the scepter and you can see a black thread going down the hole.
Oh yeah, something undead is most definitely still down there.
And of course,
Oh, for fuck's
down
sake!
the hole.
Oh.
Ah, why me?
As the scepter pulls up and you see this thread and you can hear the laughter, the ground starts to quake. And the temple starts to shake even harder.
Oh, fuck.
A lot of dust and stone particles from the structure of the temple starts to fall and crumble down. It takes roughly about a minute or so after the quake has subsided.
The monster is coming, right?
What do you do, guys?
Do I still see the thread going down? Is it moving or is it still
It is moving.
moving? As in if it's coming
Rapidly.
towards us.
In a circle down there. Make a circle, and it goes. It's almost
Like something is crawling on a wall.
exactly.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on myself. Thank you very much.
I'm backing the fuck away.
Shield of Faith. Here we go.
It's coming, it's coming, it's angry, it's coming.
It's moving in
Shield
a
of Faith.
circle below. It doesn't go towards you. It just move around in a circle.
It's angry.
Yeah, you don't say. It's kind of
Let's
like.
kill it. It's kill a clock.
But how do we get down? I'm not go. I don't want to leap
Yep.
down there. I like my life. I
I'm
don't
not
want
leaping
to-
down the hole.
Yeah, I'm with Thalion here. It's a terrible idea.
Maybe it's friendly because it hasn't come up and done anything yet.
Do in mind, this is probably the only entrance down, because the other way.
We
is
know.
to go
We
down.
know.
Now you want us to jump down the hole, okay?
But
No. I'm just.
I could
Did
scout ahead
not-
for another way.
No, we
No.
walked the other way.
How many feet would you say it's down there? Like,
How many feet down?
yeah. To the monster ish.
It would be like
I know what we do.
150.
We
200
put a rope. We
feet?
put a rope across the
That's
hole,
120?
Cross the hole.
and then we lower Garbod in a line down the
Yeah,
hole,
I was
Wait,
thinking
are we
about
gonna
Mission
fish with
Impossible.
Garbod?
and he can bless the
Mission
place.
Impossible style. Sending him down.
See no fault in this plan.
If I turn into a giant eagle, could Garbod ride me as I descend down?
With the hammer. Amazing!
He could. Yes, in theory, yes, he could.
Yes!
I just see that
Yes!
oil painting.
Huzzah!
There is just a slight problem with this.
There's no problem.
You will be alone against the behemoth moss monster Hydra. That is a really big problem.
Never tell me the odds.
How fast can you
Also,
descend,
you would be
Blinky?
the first one in, which makes all my spells useless. Because all my spells are area of effect spells. Which I don't want you in.
But he's blessing the water.
So what should we do?
What about the bubble?
I mean, we could try that if... Okay. Can I... Wait, I can make invisibility on several people. How about I make the bird... Wait, how many can I make invisible? Maybe I can make 3 people invisible.
That would be sweet.
How many people can the bird carry?
Everyone.
One,
Two, I
could.
think.
I'm very small.
If you're diving downwards, I would say 2.
If Garbod is riding on my back and I have Blinky in one of my feet and I can take another one in the other feet.
Which level are you casting in? It's 4th level, right? Yeah.
Yes, so 2 more.
So 2 more, so you can do. It's 3 total.
Mm-hmm.
When you cast this, you can even higher. You can choose 1 additional for each level.
Yeah,
Beyond
so
2.
I could make
3 creatures.
the bird, Blinky, and Garbod invisible. And they can go down. And then Blinky can put up the dome. And then Garbod could try to bless. If we find water down there.
That is the theory, yes.
But we haven't seen any indications of water. At least Thalion did not mention any water.
Mm-hmm.
But
Exactly.
when we were down there
Yeah,
was
when
water.
we were
Yes.
down there, but we also know that moss usually absorbs
Mhm.
water.
And it could have been a thin layer of water that I didn't see. I don't know.
It was like a bog with.
I mean, I tossed down
Water.
a torch and it did not land in water. It did not say splush. It
Did I
was
see
like,
the torch, by the way?
You did. It was lying on the moss.
Okay.
So
Anyone can create rain?
Not yet. I'm working on it.
well,
I'm gonna bless your rain! I mean, I can make the first part that goes down invisible, but that is also one of my spell slots, which kind of makes me a useless in a fight.
Well, you could try to do that, and then you can try to stealth your way down. So you.
I have create water.
What don't you?
Oh my
What doesn't you
God.
have?
It's a
I
water
have create water.
Scarman.
10
Oh.
gallons of water.
how many
Yeah.
spell slots do you have?
No, I can just take it.
Yeah, it's a cantrip, I think.
Well, let's
No.
do this. We have to do
Oh.
something.
Yeah, we need to do something.
Yeah.
But we could also just stealth down. We might not need invisibility because we don't think there's water down there.
If you cast
What do
Oh.
you do, guys?
Yeah.
Make them invisible, and they go down there, and then we'll see.
I can
And
fly
then,
up.
Rill and Thalion is going to stay on the top of the.
Well,
Yeah, I'm terrified of that.
we could rappel
Really?
down after.
I
You
can
do
go
whatever
up
you
and
want.
grab
I
you.
just want to know what you guys are doing.
So I
You
can drop
have-
them off and go up and grab you and go down again. While before any type of ritual begin with Garbod and water.
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
just come get us.
You can just go into the dome. I will let
I
you go
could
in
just-
and out.
Okay. We can just start with me sending down Nyx to see if there's water. I don't want to use one of my precious spell slots before
But
I know if there's
Nyx
actually
just
water.
alerts everything.
Yeah. And you don't. It's okay to sacrifice us, but not your spell slots.
But if Nyx goes down, he will alert everything
That
that's
thing
done.
is already alert as fuck.
Yeah,
It
send
is
send
running
Nyx,
Okay,
around
send
like
the
a-
bird. Just do it.
send Nyx down. And
I'm
we'll
sending bird.
Yes,
Nyx.
send bird.
I'm
Oh.
pushing Nyx. Okay,
The bird
buddy.
dives down.
Stealth as fuck. Down you go.
Roll for stealth.
Should have said that 20. Face painter.
That's actually really funny.
Where is?
Really
You should be
fun.
happy she didn't do the other things she had planned.
I mean, with that natural 20, I would have been able to shave him.
Oh yeah.
So yes, you should fucking be happy. There.
Evil.
It's not horrible.
With a 22, he dives down into the chasm below. Where do you want him to go?
I am gonna look through his eyes so I can communicate and see what he sees.
Yes, so give me 1 second. Nah.
Nah.
Oh my god. I.
By the way, shouldn't the stream be able to see everyone's view?
Yes.
Yes, but
They don't.
I'm working on it.
Oh.
The question:
Yes.
if I have a drop of holy water,
Mm-hmm.
and I use that to cast tidal wave,
Uh-huh.
is the tidal wave
Blessed.
holy, so to say?
tidal wave.
And if you would add some silver powder,
No, it would not be a holy tidal wave.
No.
kind of negative now.
Yeah.
I'm not.
What if I have a vial of holy water?
Pulver och holigt
Tidal
vatten,
wave.
allt som är socker,
Okay,
dessa ingredienser.
So
so
this is what Nick sees, and also I have made so the stream can also see what you see.
cool. Okay. First off, I want Nyx to swoop close to the ground. I'm just looking for water.
Okay, make a perception check. Swooping around close by where the indication where water was before, because you were here before, there is no water.
Okay,
It has
I'm
been
just-
replaced by moss.
figured. I'm mumbling no water as I keep looking through Nyx's eyes.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna have Nyx swoop towards the center, like over here.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to see if I can see any skulls or heads or the creature.
As you're looking about, there are no skulls, there are no demon skull, and there are no creature to be seen.
Is the circle in itself overgrown by moss?
Yes, it is.
What if?
Can I see any symbols glowing through the moss?
No.
Okay, cool. Then I will have Nyx come back up again.
He flies back, and you are returning back.
What if
Yeah.
we drop the silver powder and holy water on the circle? The moss will move away from the circle and will not regenerate.
That is an idea. That is a good idea. Maybe if we're extremely stealthy, we can do that. So if we do this again, I cast invisibility,
Mm-hmm.
and I would. Well, first of all, we need a giant eagle. Owl eagle, whatever you want to be, and I would say our cleric, because he's holy, even though I don't like sending him in first. And I don't know who. If Blinky would be the best choice.
Mm.
Because you could help us. Like if Blinky, Garbod, and Videl goes down, then me and Thalion has no way to get down.
You have your scepter.
What is the scepter gonna do?
You have a spell in the scepter.
Wasn't that?
It's a
Dimen-
door. Yeah. It goes
Yeah, but isn't-
500 feet.
Is it that long?
Yeah. This, I think. Dimension door, 500 feet.
Though that is also very good. Get the fuck out card.
Yeah, that's why if you get down there, you have a way to get out.
Which is why I'm thinking that maybe you Blinky should stay up here with me.
Okay.
I can come
Because-
and grab you after I drop off.
That is also a way. But I mean, if you for some reason wouldn't be able to get up again, then me and Blinky can get down.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You can.
Okay, let's do this. I am casting invisibility on Garbod,
But how
Thalion,
would-
and Videl. Is that
Yeah.
it?
But how
Or-
are they gonna be down there if I don't cast a bubble?
Be stealthy?
Yeah.
Okay, good luck.
Okay. So you
Okay,
cast.
fine. Blinky goes then. I'm gonna stay here with Sourpuss.
Garbod, when you land, you bend your knees to the ground,
Uh-huh.
and then
Uh-huh.
you relax your back and
Then I will
land
do-
softly.
You know, really, I don't really want to go down there. So it's fine if I stay up here.
Okay, so you cast invisibility on Videl, and you
Nope.
turn into bird.
I,
first.
no, the other, I turn into bird then first.
Yeah. So you
I
kneel down and you feathers come up and you spread out your wings.
And I give Garbod a lot of tips so he get advantage on stealth.
Ah, yes.
So
I mean, he already
Videl-
has advantage on stuff because he will be invisible.
Okay.
So that is
Oh.
not the issue. The issue I'm thinking here is, do I send Thalion or do I send Blinky?
that is the question. So Videl and
Inputs.
Garbod is.
It's
Yeah.
like a game decision. Who do you want to sacrifice in this endeavor? Which
I
is
thi-
fourth of your party?
Do we think we need a bubble, or are we trying to get down there as fast as possible, trying to destroy this summoning circle thingy and the mushrooms?
Killing the circle.
Cause do you think we need the bubble to kill the circle? Is the question.
No.
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 Okay.
I think I should take Thalion with me
Should
and
I
try
send
to.
my little army with you? They can be silver and run around.
That is a good idea.
A really good idea.
Okay, I can do that.
They won't be invisible though.
That's fine. They're just silverware.
He has tossed them down like
I can go.
Yeah. Let's. I fly Garbod and Thalion down, and then I'm gonna try to get up and get you two.
Yes.
Let's do it.
Okay, that's the plan. Okay, I'm
Okay,
gonna
prepare-
cast invisibility on Thalion, Videl, and Garbod.
Also, just for a friendly reminder, Garbod, even though you have advantage, you have an armor on you, which give you disadvantage. But because you have advantage and disadvantage, you roll a straight roll.
Yay.
But he gets tips from me, so we get advantage anyway.
No!
Please.
So, Videl, Garbod, and Thalion, as you're swooping down and as you're getting close to the ground, I want you guys to make stealth checks.
Can't just the eagle do that?
No,
Please, stealth,
Why?
please.
because
Oh,
you're
no.
landing also.
I mean, you're all having advantage except for Garbod.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
let's hope it's a group effort.
Oh
my
my
god,
fucking
that
God.
did not happen!
What?
It's a double one!
No way.
Giggly,
What?
Robin! Stop fucking
Oh my
giggling!
god!
What is happening?
Oh my god, yes!
I knew I shouldn't have wasted my fucking spell on you!
Do I need to roll?
Wow.
I don't.
Yes, you need to roll. You need to roll as well. Please roll a 1. Please.
Oh, look!
please
Look at.
roll a 1.
Oh yeah, I'm the eagle now.
Yeah, you roll your eagle
I'm
stat.
so sad!
Oh, I need
My
to find the
precious
eagle.
spell slot!
I am not.
Nia, look at how you're blessed.
Yeah, I blessed them with my curse. I told you shouldn't take my spell. I told you! Told you!
Yeah, we fucked up.
Oh, no. Look at this.
You know what? This, like, I was like, this is a very good tactic. This just fucking turned to my advantage.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
I have
how?
plus 3 on this roll, okay? Look at this.
No. You have advantage. You can roll
Yeah.
again.
Oh yeah. Yes.
Oh,
yes.
yeah.
No!
So the highest member roll of 9.
As we go down, I try to.
I'm going to roll a
Dum
perception check.
dum bum bum bum.
Okay.
Can we just end tonight? I want to go sleep. And
Don't worry,
cry in the
I'm going to end
shower.
soon.
I
Okay.
actually want to see the outcome next time. I
So
think.
did you roll a 20 on your perception? Is the question.
Oh my god.
Okay,
I'm fucking crying. Oh.
I'm not surprised.
Yes.
I'm happy I
I
didn't
give you
go
the.
in.
So,
This is so unfair.
I bless you with invisibility. How? You're invisible.
didn't know
How
that.
can you be this bad? You're invincible. Are you singing?
as
your
you're
way down?
flying, just okay. Listen up, guys.
I have +7 on stealth, by the way.
Yeah,
see.
see that help?
It was who? Yeah, it was. Yeah,
Mhm.
you come down. The first bit
Fast.
it goes good, but Vidal, it goes very fast. It goes too fast, and you
I feel the need for
because you're holding
speed.
2 people and you have Garbod on your back. He's very heavy, and you're about to just okay, whoa, and just to make sure you really want to land properly, you drop Thalion, just by instinct. Just drop him. You faceplant Thalion, smack right to the moss, and you take 2 points of damage as you hit the ground.
No, that was not as bad as I thought.
And all of the moss just vibrates around your body, almost like feeling over you. And also, Vidal, you land, but you make this like the talons just rips up a bit of moss as you're landing, and as Garbod is jumping down, it goes clink clonk 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 clonk, echoing on the whole of the chamber below. And yeah, both Rill and Blinky, you hear the commotion, and it's loud. It is really, really loud.
But we are invisible.
But you're invisible.
We're standing there listening to the echo like,
As you drop down, and as you're looking about, the only thing that you can hear in the background is whispers and the chant that you hear before. And from the moss, from once there were water, something that is almost liquefied comes up like a hulking behemoth. A head pops up like a skull with beating green eyes. 1 head, 2 heads, 3 heads, and then it is a massive, huge creature with moss, bark, mushrooms, and this selection of like 6 normal heads all over its body, and this huge demonic skull in the middle with this huge moss and almost like tentacles running about it, screaming at you as you're getting up and looking directly at the position that you came about. And is ready for battle. And I'm going to show you the creature before we leave. And it's this, and it's a huge creature. And my friends, we end tonight's session here.
I don't see the creature.
Yeah, I don't see the creature
I
either.
have no
You
idea.
don't?
No.
We're not out there.
Oh, it's here.
Ah.
Oh.
It's a bjärv.
Ah,
Oh god damn it.
that ain't so big.
It is considered huge.
Yeah. I'm huge.
But regardless, my friends, thank you so much for staying with us to this later episode of Curse of the Black Mountain. I hope you had a lot of fun, because I had at least a lot of fun. And also, this preparation is always a fun endeavor for playing Dungeons and Dragons. Do you guys want to say something before we leave tonight's session?
YouTube and Discord.
Make sure to look on all social media and also check out the YouTube if you missed this episode of Curse of the Black Mountain. And also, I hope I will see you next Sunday, and we will see how this battle will end up. See you later, guys.
Whew.
Bye.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank
Oh.
you.